I tell my brother to be careful because he's live streaming. Well, he's not live streaming, but I am. I just plugged in my phone so I could watch the stream. Okay, I am live on Twitch, and it's the same as my YouTube. I'm trying. Okay, chat, look at this. Okay, that was a good chain of, I think, 3. Dang it. Yeah, I'm a little bit too far. Okay, hold on, I need to swap my items around.
The force is being used against your will. Oh, I know a will.
Hold on, I need to do something real quick. I need to remember. Let me try this. Let me try this method. Okay, I'm still used to it being all the way over here, so let me try. Okay, so this is supposed to mimic the way Wembu Elytra-Mace is, so... But it just doesn't use all the same tricks, and it doesn't even use attribute swapping at all. Okay, my brother is doing something.
Oh hey, it's a Japanese.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I need to get something with a larger hitbox. Much wider hitbox. Okay, hold on. Let me restock on fireworks. Yeah, I'm just gonna waste these. I'm glitching. I'll let it finish its glitch. Okay, so now there's something broken now. Yeah, these are only flight 1. The frog is seriously trying to hit me. I'm live on Twitch, by the way. Hold on, let me try it. No, I don't think so. Say something? Turn on party audio, but apparently it just doesn't work for Discord whenever you have party audio on. If they fix it later, I'll try and figure it out. But it doesn't work. I might try Flight 2, so hold on, let me go into Creative just so I could test. This is experimental. I need to make the Flight 3.
Sawyer
Hold on.
is going,
So I need
and
gunpowder.
yes, Harley Sawyer is my name. Ah! What? Ow!
Where is the paper? 1, 2.
Ow!
I forgot that. I forgot
Nukes
that
are
that it
not
just gives me
valuable.
3 stacks.
They could kill us.
Wilbur's Minecraft, right? The YouTuber,
Whoa!
the Dream SMP YouTuber. I've seen a few. I did not know. I think I've seen his video. Okay, Flight 3 is too strong. No, because I've only seen like the first song he was, and then after a little bit,
How about no
his no,
explosives?
like I didn't, I might, well actually I watched it when I had my first channel, but then that channel got deleted
My Freddy has a light.
because the reason why my first channel got deleted is because um
No, Toy Bunny.
my YouTube channel got hacked and I had to delete my channel.
There you go.
And it was at like 85 subscribers,
You're welcome.
and all of them all of them were like disappointed because I lost. You know, when I had my channel, when I was in control of my channel, um,
Too powerful for him.
the amount of subs I had was really good.
Go into a
I had like 85 at the highest, and
no.
I had 85 subs at the highest, and when the channel got hacked, the whoever had stolen the channel had started posting a bunch of random AI stuff on my channel.
Ah!
I can't cancel the flight with Flight 2 or Flight 3. So I think Flight 1 is that's why I like Flight Duration 1 is because it doesn't
Hey, torso!
try and prevent you from flying for too long. Yeah. So I might try, but not at the moment. No, just not yet.
Midget!
Okay, hold on. Why is this? Why can't I hit this thing?
Need help!
Hold on, I need to check its hitbox. Hold on. Oh, it's only based off the player model. Wait for it to stop burning.
What did he do?
Okay, its hitbox is about the same height as a player, so I don't know why I'm not hitting it. So now time to measure its width.
Catnap is going. Catnap going. Make sure
Oh, it's a whole block hitbox. Hold on. Just had to sneeze. And it hurt my nose. It's in pain.
Oh, ow. I need assistance.
So yeah, my sneezes are really powerful and they
Ow, my legs.
freaking hurt. But the thing is, as a guy, as a dude, like our sneezes as dudes just are so freaking like explosive that they hurt. They just hurt, and like
Are you guys
there's even a video of this one guy. There's even a video of this like soldier that's like in Russia, and like he sneezes, and then his sneeze like instead of just like seeing nothing, like you see fire and like the ground, the snow is actually like charred. Come out of his nose. I know
You'll be dead
that was
too.
funny. It's funny because it's so relatable.
You can't. I'm made of pure gold.
Okay, if I do that too low.
I'm made of pure gold. Can't rip my limbs
Okay,
off.
hold on. Why is this hard to control for some reason?
Ow, my face.
Trying to figure out the right spot to put my arm.
Your weak spot is your mind. What?
Okay, hold on. I gotta fix
Your
something.
mind is vulnerable.
I'm on Twitch
And
right now.
without it, you need it.
Ow.
Without it, you can die. You'll have brain damage.
Oh, I think I know what the problem is. That's a little bit better. Hold on, let me back up. I don't know why, but further back away from my desk is actually more comfortable.
I need help. My face.
Oh my god, let me cancel my flight whenever I'm trying to. The game is
That doesn't
busted.
help. That doesn't help at all. Ow, my foot!
I'm just practicing Elytra-Mace. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't like how it makes that, like, wood splitting, like, whenever you punch a piece of wood and it splinters.
How are you doing this? I'm floating.
And how many viewers have we had so far in this chat? None. Oh, wow, like nobody's even watching. Let me see how many followers I have. Some of you might have.
Wow, villager's dead. A villager is dead.
Okay, so I have nobody watching. That's odd.
There's a villager in the corner with the room that's slightly exposed. If you check the corner, there's a villager who's just more than burnt on the face. Where did Gold Cat go? I found him. I think explosions hurt so much.
So I think canceling the flight is actually what causes me to fail. I fail a lot more. I had a really good chain of like 10.
Come here. I'll force you to. You don't know the strength of the Star Empire. Chokes you. Starts choking you.
Get rid of this real quick.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh no! Wherever it is. Oh no! Get him!
Oh, so canceling the flight right before you're about to hit the ground actually does help. It's just not all the time.
I have the stupid.
It's just if I'm just being a little bit wrong with my aiming.
I have you. Golden catnap. You can't move an inch.
Oh, and there goes my keyboard.
What's the... Why is this happening? The win is supposed to be for me.
Oh my god, let me yeet myself. So the thing is that you actually don't need fireworks for Elytra-Macing in Bedrock. It's just I'm trying to do it the Wembu style. But in basic Elytra-Macing for Bedrock, you don't even need fireworks. Like, you can literally just do this. You don't even need them because the Windburst 3 acts as a firework by itself.
Wait, what are you...
You do need fireworks to get up into the air, but the thing is, Windburst 3 is just enough to be able to get you into the air. If you want to get higher, then use Windburst 3, and then use extra height from the firework. But yeah, the whole point of this is because... Okay, hold on, I need to change the position I'm at.
You palm tree. I gotta get out of the way. Die, Iggy. Oh! I can't. It's over. Yes. We just finally finished what we were trying to do for many years. Mimic.
This is so difficult to control.
Finish the job. Iggy is being hurt badly.
But the thing is, stopping your flight midair it acts as like when taking off his launch to just to be able to quickly turn around. But with Flight 1, you don't need to do that. Like on Bedrock. You could just... The Flight 1 is just barely long enough. Hello. I'm live.
So there, lots of people are gonna be down. Oh no. That's what you deserve, Rosalina. As for you, cat, try to survive third-degree burns. Oh no. Hope you can survive third-degree burns. How about you?
Okay, hold on. I need to throw these soda cans away. They're in the way of me being able to mace.
Have a haircut.
Move, Xbox. I need space. Okay, hold on. Yeah, me moving those soda cans was a bad idea. I can't see because of the FPS. This is why you never look horizontal. You always have to quickly look up or down with the Elytra-Mace.
Like, what if this is the end of the mimic?
Can I turn on my sensitivity a little bit?
Take out the mimic. Yes, indeed.
That's perfect. It's basically just Quake Pro on Java. I mean, hyperspeed.
Like, what if someone kind of tries to slay him? Kind of like those epic things where they just stab him.
So Wembu does use like a lot of fireworks. Wembu does waste a lot of his fireworks just with the one Elytra-Mace hit. He uses like 2 to get up in the air, and then 1 to get back down. And they're all flight.
What if we have like Golden Cat F doing the final?
They're flight 3. Like, why do you use flight 3 fireworks?
Because he should be the
Just a waste of gunpowder if you can use 2.
Put him on top. No.
Go check the durability. 300, so I'm good
Not
for a
even
little bit.
close.
And
Okay,
so 298. I don't know why the mace takes double the damage.
Okay, stop.
Okay,
I need to
sheep,
tell you something.
go away, sheep. Telling the sheep to go away because it's completely blocking me from doing the mace.
I was trying to take out. So a long time ago, we
It's
were
a distraction.
a time machine. Without, I had a creator who was trying to hurt me. Ripped off my left arm. Had to use a claw as a replacement. And then I managed to burn him alive. But now that there's a time machine, I had to take him out. Take the time machine out. But before everything, before I could do it, I was trying to take out the time machine.
So I checked how good my skills would be in the MC tier list, and I would be low tier 50
That's why
with
I've been trying to
mace,
go to
Elytra-Mace.
That's why, and you guys stopped me and tried to kill me. So I had to try to somehow manage to get you back.
Only on Bedrock though. There's already high tier 50 for Elytra-Mace on Java. That's all it would be. Okay, there's a rat in the way. I need to get rid of it.
What if the only thing
I'm sure I have no more
Scott
fireworks
heard
left.
was, this is your fault? Here's what Nick said. Actually, this was your fault. Okay. No, please don't. Please no! It's not my fault! No. What the heck? We're done! How many casualties have we had? Probably about like, you know, 5. 5? Oh, good. He's gone. Wait, he's gone. That's Endo. Ugh. Uh-oh.
Wait, this is flight 3.
I hate this.
Nope, flight 1.
It's not over yet. You need to-
Okay, the game is lagging. I'm gonna land real quick and then relog.
And you saw Ed Blue Bear sold Star Bunny.
I'm gonna relog my game real quick so I can.
No, not Blue Bear. Bob Cool. Mimic retreat. Golden Mimic retreat. Wait, what happened? Our master is gone. Ow. Retreat. Master Mimic! He's gone!
I first need to heal my mace.
No, my huggy. Mechanic's been knocked out. Oh, come on. I don't get justice. Ah, stupid. Ow. Is everyone roll dice? I hope everyone is. We won. Give it in. You've been knocked out. Mimic, where's Mimic? Yes, we won!
Members can also use like a bunch of like 3 fireworks per one mace hit for his Elytra-Mace.
Or
Then he's probably going to. He probably should be making flight 1 or 2 because flight 1 is best for for not wasting materials. This is considering he spams his fireworks. He does this. Okay, hold on. He does this. He uses like 2 to 3 fireworks per mace hit. This is insane. Only a madman would do that. For flight 3 especially. Because like 3 stacks of gunpowder per, like a stack of gunpowder per firework. Or like stack of gunpowder, like a 1 gunpowder per firework, like dude. And then with flight 1, you're using 1 gunpowder per 3 fireworks.
I'm sorry that he killed you. I'm sorry that he killed you. Oh, your plane is in bad condition. I'm sorry that the mimic killed you. And oh yeah, I think your girlfriend witnessed it. I have no idea. I don't talk to her. Usually I'll go ask her. Has won, and so have the others. Oh.
Oh, I'm looking at my phone.
Hello. Oh, hello, Freddy. Other Freddy. Though, if you are wondering, no, these goats are trained to follow commands.
Oh yeah, hold on.
No, he won't do it.
Hold on, I got a deal from Amazon.
Us,
Give me a second.
the goat and all of
Can't
us
believe my
won.
graphics card that I was gonna get was
I ran the wall.
it's already sold out. Price drop.
Celebration wall.
Holy!
I'm in very bad condition.
The power supply that I was planning on getting is now $44. It dropped and it's on sale. Oh my, that's actually a very low point. That's the lowest it's been in over a year. Basically over a year. I'm gonna send that to my mom real quick so I can show her because that's insane. That's a very low price.
Over here, we have a DOS.
Share. It's my mom.
We are finally done. Why are you shocked? What happened?
So, and I also don't got Prime.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh crap.
Oh no, we had a casualty. One villager dead. If you look over here, there's a next nearby Scott Cawthorn.
Hold on.
A casualty.
Syncing. Okay, my controller is now resynced with my Xbox. Okay, I'm back. Hello? 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 Testing. I can't hear anything. Hello? 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 Can you guys hear me? Okay, yeah, I just had to reconnect because I accidentally pressed the button on my Xbox that reset my controller, so I had to reconnect my controller. Oh my god, we got a lot of people joining. Need news. Okay. This villager has nothing, but he dropped stuff. He dropped a cheeseburger. That's rare. I've not gotten a cheeseburger yet from one of those villagers.
It was buried. Oh my gosh. That scared me. This stupid mimic. Get out of here. Yeah, get disintegrated. You too.
Okay, we just restock.
Honey, it's been a while. It has. You don't know how much I missed you. So, that's really it? That's really it? Is it over?
The Shire Horse? Yeah, it says a lot of health though. But I need it out of the way so I could hold on. Give me a second, let me just pause real quick so I can figure out how to get my bot to connect. Dang, I had to close Twitch by accident. Share stream, copy link.
Well, that might, well, you'll be begging, you'll be wanting it for a while. I don't think you'll ever get justice. Come on. I hate it when people don't care about me. I only got like a few seconds of screen time. I barely got any. I was a cutscene character. Wow. That was some event. And there's a plane. That's nice. Oh, stupid, I don't get justice. I won't get justice. Where's my Toy Freddy? It's over. We could just probably, can we rest in peace? Finally have a break. All this war. Although, I'm sad for bodies. He was an important character, yet we didn't need him right now. We had a whole army. He would have been proud, though. Yeah. Yeah, we need the entire Dog Day army. Times all of the other critters. Including what I am meter of. Yep. Are you alright? I am alright. Well, don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay.
We had such
Okay. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna go into my Discord real quick. Wrong Discord server.
From now on. From now on. We will be prepared to destroy. From now on, we will make sure this never happens again. We can't stop having casualties. We have to make sure nobody dies this time. How are we gonna do that? I have no idea. In fact, why not just try to figure it out before he comes back?
Hold on, give me a second. see who's online.
I don't feel like we need our lightsabers currently till he comes back.
There's nobody online. Hello.
It was all for pretty much
Currently,
nothing right now.
yeah, I changed the name of the stream because I'm just practicing.
What upgrade order? Okay though.
So that yellow shulker there is empty, so that's why I left. Hello, black belt. The reason why it looks like that, it looks like his armor and a sword, is because it's an armored target training dummy. Look. Training dummy base 2. I found out there. Yeah, I changed it. I just kept most of the name there.
Right. What about the crew?
Okay, I'm glitching around. I'm gonna let it chill, calm down for a second, because the game is very glitchy right now, and I think I know what's wrong with it. Because one of the admins had messed with the tick speed. I think. I'm just gonna reset random tick speed. Fixed. Wait for a few seconds.
Are you
Now everything should be fixed.
Where's the dog
Oh, hold on, wandering trader. Oh, it sells sulfur spikes. I have not seen that trade before. Do I care about it? No. It's a cool trade, but yeah, it's a cool trade. It needs to be finished first, and I'm waiting for the person that built that ring to move the ring outside the thing, because they were the one that was building it, and I don't want to move it for them because they said they don't want me to move it, so I'm just gonna let them move it. Or I could just move where the ship is gonna go, but I don't feel like doing that. I want it to be in like the middle of the harbor, just like right there. Even though this is Park's territory on the server, that's pretty much everything. And also, it might be a little bit too big for the structure blocks. I might have to chop it in half and then move it that way. Put the ship on the ring? No, it's not my build though. The ring isn't my build, and if I put it on the ring, it's probably gonna break part of the ring. I don't feel like doing that. Hold on, I'm gonna land. Because the reason why I was gonna land is because my glasses are really messy right now.
You have to make sure he doesn't do the same thing to Dog
And I
Day.
can't see.
The same thing that he did to Dog Day. To anyone.
So the other voice is my brother. He's making his roleplay for his video. Yeah, I am the owner, but thing is, I try not to just force things upon people. I try not to. Yeah, because this isn't mine, and this is gonna take a very long time to move to just this ring. And I don't feel like doing it. And also, the person that built this ring wants to fix this corner because the other corners are broken. Well, not fix the other corners. That one that's broken is the one right there, right underneath the ship. I get it, I'm the owner, but like I'd rather not like try and force things upon people. Yeah, I'm gonna go repair my mace real quick. So apparently I looked at the bug reports.
I guess we didn't need to.
So he said it was gonna be like an Atlantis thing. I'm actually gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask his friend if he. Oh, it's neither one. Him or his friend are online. Yeah, they're not online.
Forget I said anything.
Yeah, Park is offline and Trooper is also offline.
I'm sorry that.
It's supposed to be like an Atlantis ring, but I think he just gave up on it because his Wi-Fi keeps breaking. His Wi-Fi, his internet. But the thing is that I don't want to move it without asking him because he did spend a long time building that. He spent like 3 days working on it. That's about the same amount of time for me to get the outside part, like the actual structure, like the external structure of the castle completed.
I think my
But yeah, I'm just trying. I just don't want to remove it because he did put a lot of time and effort into that. So
Okay,
I mean, I guess I could try to move it and let him finish it later. But like that's gonna take a couple hours just to get it to be moved because I don't want to mess up any other builds that are in the way. And plus, I don't feel like going creative at the moment. Reason why I'm not doing this instead of working on that is because I just don't feel like working on that over there right now. Because me and RX both are stuck, so we're trying to figure it out.
just said something ridiculous.
Yeah, I just went through an entire shulker of fireworks for the first time since having my inventory reset like a few times.
Find his dude.
Okay, I should have hit that. Cause I hit its face, alright? But yeah, that boat's gonna be there until the ring is moved, and I want the person that built that ring to move it himself.
You're so good.
Check its durability. Okay, it's like nothing. That thing has like a lot of health.
Oh, wanna try me? I have. It doesn't affect me still. I can slap you. So Larry.
Oh, I got another notification from something.
Death from the dead.
Okay. Have fun eating. Well, not really have fun, but have a good time. Enjoy your food.
Oh, cool.
I meant to say.
It's Rosalina Bush. You can't strangle me. Aha! Oh.
Have to move. What?
Times are different. I don't understand them. Ow!
What time is it? Oh wow.
Oh, that's no good. The dog for the day. Oh look, we have some ketchup. Over here,
Oh wow. It's like 3 hours ahead.
next to a seat. Leslie sees a car crash. Oh look, we had a 2003 moment. Did you hear that? I want to snack. Oh look, we had a 2003 moment. Looks at it. Hey Larry, over there we had our 2003. And now the vehicle gets kimonoed. Gets launched like a slingshot.
Yeah, braking doesn't do anything on Mace for some sad reason.
Oh, more ketchup. Ketchup to the
Because apparently the patch note that they released after the Silver Q update broke the Mace.
That car is possessed. Ah, my face!
Broke it basically made unbreaking do basically act like thorns on a Mace. Because I tested and it works. If you don't have unbreaking,
That's a bad idea.
it's like you know how thorns works on an armor. Every time it takes it or deals damage, it does extra damage.
Don't bump your head on the wall. You get brain damage. Oh, is Minnie taken care of?
And I ran out of fireworks there.
Cooking oil.
Look at that, all out.
Oh. Hey, what if my toy bunny meets your toy bunny? I see opportunity.
Blood moon is rising. Oh.
Really? You're the one who's a copy of me. You're a dupe. No, you're a dupe of me, Al. Don't give me brain damage. Yeah, for you. Get tripped. That's what I call a tripwire. Enough with your face. Alright, I'm out of here. I saw opportunities. Sorry, Larry, I saw opportunities. I was beating up a counterpart of me. Oh my. What did he do to you? Who did that? Toy buddy, stop being an idiot. Never. Oh, whatever. So, you replaced it, and I don't think she likes the... Yeah, I don't think she likes it. Well... I actually like that one, actually. Alright. Toy buddy, stop being an idiot! Like I said, I'll never stop. That's my job. That's my job, being an idiot. Oh yeah? Have you ever heard of a job application? I signed up for comedy! B. Larry, it's safe. You signed up for what? B. Larry, say, you signed up for what? Comedy! As he slams in his face. You heard that? Comedy! Oh, you're a bouncy. Oh, that's the pit of death.
Yeah, I did, just so you could,
Oh, I broke your limbs.
I followed you just so I could see what videos you were watching, because it wouldn't let me see your video if I didn't follow, so I just followed. So I could see what it was. I just like keep it too.
Japanese Empire. Get sent to the wall of
Load new setting. But yeah, if you ever need totems, just ask me to unlock one of these, and I'll just unlock and just take one totem shulker. If you ever need more, just come back to get more.
Maybe we could take over.
But if I'm not online, then just wait for me to be online.
No, I heard that. Don't take over. Let's do it. Huggy, your job is now my job. I signed up.
Yeah, but like if you need totems, these 6 chests have totems galore.
Okay.
And then these have ender chests.
I think he's going back to the pizzeria.
Yep, and then just one of these has that many ender chests.
He's probably going to the castle.
They kinda fixed the bug where you'd make it to where chests were weapon if you're holding something. Okay. I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit, so I'm just gonna be in creative.
It's a possibility that he's comes back.
Move, horse. Hold on.
Such as Darkness Rabbit and then coming back.
I'm moving this horse over here because it's in the way of me doing things.
Oh yeah, everyone dies. A nuke goes up.
I just can't do anything. Okay, the horse is gonna be in the way.
Oh, human experimentation.
So what's that? I'm just gonna go AFK.
I have no idea what's doesn't. We have to hope that Mimic doesn't come back and that nothing else.
Okay. Hello, chat. You think I'm gonna open up Twitch?
Let's get out of here. Monty! No! Alright, everyone leaves. Can I reset?
I didn't know. I thought Toby Fox said he was gonna He's gonna just postpone the official release of Deltarune. I thought he was gonna of Deltarune Chapter 5. But I was thinking that he would just post the demo online and then have the official version of the game released next year. Hold on. Sorry, chat. Hold on. Is it just me? Oh, black belt's in there. Okay, hold on, let me mute. I was looking at a little bit of YouTube, and me and my brother were well, I wasn't testing it, but I asked him if he could test it. You see if mine and his Minecraft skins for Java Edition were available in Gary's mod. Yeah, we're in Gary's mod. Oh wow, just got back too. So yeah, you know my Java skin. Have you seen it before, Black Belt? If you haven't seen it, um, I have the file on my phone. Hey, Shot, can you send me the file of my skin? Have I sent it to you yet? Oh, wait, I do have it on my phone, yeah. But I'm not gonna share it because it's mine. I made it myself. I don't want anybody else having copies of it. Cause I am the one. And then I actually found someone.
The problem was, Storm.
What?
You just have to give them a little. You just have to make them trip.
Huh?
That's how we fix it. They flop over.
Oh, if you freeze one?
Like I press R to unfreeze them.
Yeah.
All right. Have you decided with your Java skin?
So if you basically my skin, I'm just gonna post it. I actually do not download this. I don't want anybody sharing this. I'm gonna send it to you directly. Please don't share it because it's a skin that I made and I spent like several like months working on it. Not constant time, that was just different times. I keep forgetting which one is you. There we go. Files, and I have to freaking find it because it's so far down. Okay, I have to find it. It's much further down than I thought. Found it. Nope, that's the old one. Right? Oh wait, no, this is already stuff that I have, so I have to go into here. Here it is. There you go.
There it is.
That's the file. That's the skin file. That sent on Discord. Yeah, I sent it to you, Black Belt.
Yep. You have to see it.
Yeah, that's the skin file. Please don't. You could look at it, but you could look at it in Nova Skin. But I don't want I don't want people using it because I created that and it's a memorial and it's basically history. It's a living history. Basically, what it is that the crown is Technoblade. The eyes, the pink in the eyes, resembles the Wither, like the Wither Storm, like the Wither Sickness effect. Okay. The Weather Sickness effect, and the creeper face on the back resembles the old days of Minecraft when everybody had Minecraft skins that had that creeper face. Why? Oh. I doubt it. It requires Steam. Well, it might be available on Xbox. Let me see. Let me look it up. Black belt, viewer on Nova Skin. Black belt, you there? You could just look at all the details on the character, but I don't want you using it.
I could give him weapons.
Yeah, you can give him weapons. Is there a way you could put a sword in his left hand and a mace in his right?
I don't have a mace model yet.
Oh, you don't? Okay, it's fine.
That's why I put a fishing rod and a sword on Steve.
What weapons do you have on the model? Another right sword. Okay.
And to make it look enchanted, I can't.
Can you make it like a hollow, like a? Can you make like an extra, like? Ooh, I think I have an idea. Hello.
Alright, so now you have a trident and a mace. And a sword.
Yeah, you said mace. Oh, is there a way you could equip Elytra?
I don't think I have Elytra.
Let's just look in the armor models.
There's this, which is OG Minecraft, as you can see before texture update. This are weapons.
Where's your armor one?
I use this one for armor, and it doesn't have netherite.
It's fine. Does it have the Elytra?
No.
Oh.
Has breastplate though. Has it all the way up to diamond.
Okay, let me see. Does it have? Do you have any other mods that have armor?
In fact, these don't have joints. Nope. That's it.
Oh. Okay, that's fine for now.
Just have like a mimic
Hmm.
updated lightsaber.
Is that an orange lightsaber?
No, it's a withered red.
It looks orange because of how bright it is. See what I mean?
You can still see the red.
It's a little bit red. It's more like a red-orange color. So that's why I said it was
Yeah,
orange.
It's supposed to look like the red is fading away.
To white? Red is fading to white?
You know why?
Why?
His kyber crystal got cracked to Toy Bonnie.
Hello.
Toy Bonnie cracked it.
Hello, I'm live on Twitch.
Freddy's trying to hold you back because
On YouTube? Oh, what do you mean? Oh. I didn't know that. Nice.
so Sean, Freddy is trying to stop you because they are not against the mimic.
Oh.
So this is Freddy's lightsaber.
Yeah, if you want, you can take a break.
Storm. It's Freddy's. It lost the light it made.
Sorry, I'll just let you do what you need, what you feel like. Oh, so before you set up the you left. I got it. I got the command blocks to work. I just couldn't do the preset, so I have two command blocks. One, and I toggled the difficulty from there.
If I do get a mace, I will update this.
I got it though. I just had to use two command blocks. One set. Let me go teleport in there real quick. Okay,
Are you
homes.
playing a separate survival world?
Warden chamber. Okay, I'm in the warden chamber, and let me just check these command blocks. Okay, this one is difficulty easy. This one puts a redstone block right here attached to the redstone. The other one says it's turns it to peaceful, and then the one behind it turns it to gets rid of the redstone block. And that way it works, but it uses four command blocks instead of just one, or instead of just one or two.
Dude, I had the worst idea.
It's like 2 to 4 times the amount of command blocks that I was thinking about using.
He has a knife.
Who?
Designing a thumbnail. Just looking, trying stuff.
Picture of what? Right? What is it? Yeah. Yeah. What is it? In Minecraft? And then which one did you get banned for not doing? That really tall tower? The tower or tree, what thingy?
That's a good one.
Well, the thing is that I think that one is just certain paintings to recreate in Minecraft are actually just not allowed to be recreated at all because it's not it just they're copyright protected apparently. Even ancient paintings are copyright protected.
Alright, start.
Hmm.
Shadow Freddy's knife.
Okay. I'm getting rid of that shulker. I said okay because I'm just getting rid of a shulker. Helper just spawn. I'm just blanking it. I'm just getting rid of a shulker because it's in the way.
Yeah, we're probably gonna rework
Send
that.
me a video. I didn't say sorry. I didn't really say sorry. I said okay. Neither do I. It's just I was thing is whenever I meant that like you don't have to like do the command blocks. I mean it like you don't have to. It's just like I'm just trying to let you be able to do what you feel like doing. I mean, look at this video that one of my followers sent me real quick. I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay, I saw it, black belt. I'm also live on Twitch. Jesus, my phone volume is all the way up. I did not mean for it to be... No, because Xbox does not allow Discord to be heard via Twitch. It does not allow that for some reason. It's very confusing. It should, but it doesn't. It's probably because Pika's Discord is like meant for like 13 plus, as well Xbox is actually meant for like is for like 10 plus.
This is my toy body.
Ow, my arm. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something. Ow. I don't know what they did. I have no idea what they did, but the sun at sunrise is not blinding anymore. It's actually like a bright orange. And it also doesn't have that huge glare. Where?
I'm trying to get some Shadow Freddy. I'm trying to give Shadow Freddy a knife.
Yeah, it doesn't show your screen to my Twitch. It doesn't let me out of your stream. I mean, doesn't Minecraft already have a weeping angel? The creaking? Oh. Yeah. Yep. Also, I got the warden's thing to work. The one that it will detect when the wardens. It will detect when. So I have a command block. It doesn't detect when it's peaceful. I have a command block that turns on peaceful. That's attached to a command block that will put a redstone block slightly lower than it at a small slight angle. And then what it does is that it powers two. That will power two more command blocks that will spawn the wardens, and also the second. And then there's another command block that will turn off, get rid of the turn off the command block that's spawning the wardens. And then it spawns exactly 24 wardens, which I couldn't get it to do it perfectly, but it spawns quite a few. And they're all named Skullchild, so. And then it doesn't trigger until I actually it doesn't teleport the wardens until I actually have I have a way to yeah, it doesn't do that unless it doesn't teleport them unless I wear the helmet of chaos. So the thing is, I might actually need another ability that allows me to see where players are, only for a few seconds, through walls. Only for through walls, and as a 32 block reach, kind of like 32 block radius, like an Enderman's teleport radius. Or if that seems a little bit too powerful, then that could be just nerfed to like say 16 block radius, like how normal mobs could detect you from. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but I want it to be like an echolocation ability, kind of like echolocation. Since my character's like a warden, since he's she's the warden king, so he should be able to sense things through walls. You know, like in Avatar, like how Toph Beifong decide like she like slams her foot on the ground and she's able to see through walls. Well, not necessarily see through them, but she's able to sense things through walls because of the material. There's a McDonald's worker. McDonald's villager. He's running for me.
Huh?
Ooh, French fries. Give me those French fries, boy. Gave me a mutton wrap and a salmon sandwich when I destroyed the villager. Okay. Hold on. Does the titanium helmet still have its head of its trim? Yes, it does. Okay. I'm gonna pause my game and then I'm going to watch your stream real quick. like I mean like kind of like where like it gives me blindness when I do it. When I will do it whenever I like activate it, but it's kind of like what what? Let me see it. Hold on. Second RX. My brother got confused.
He's just flexing though. LOL.
Okay.
10 times LOL. Yeah, you got 10. You got that 10 times within 5 years. That sounds. That doesn't sound like much.
Oh. Okay. So I think so. The thing is that the idea what I was planning on doing was like you know how like so some modded servers like public servers like the ones that have abilities on Java Edition how like they have this ability where certain people pick a certain origin you can actually like see other players or entities nearby they're through walls and it's like a spectate like has a spectral arrow effect like the glowing effect from a spectral arrow. I wanted to do something like that, except for like with particles, and it would just point. It only like puts like a little dot where they are, instead of spamming particles. And then whenever you look at the dot, and when I was like thinking if whenever you look at the dot, it like shows like a name tag, like an entity tag, like a name on it. Like for like entity, if it says player, it says player equals like or player colon then it shows the player's name, or if it's a cow, it shows the cow's name. Yeah. 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 Okay. It's a helmet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So the idea what? Okay. I'll let you finish. Sorry. No, I was gonna let you. I was gonna let you finish. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like an or. Oh, you know, like the echo, like you know, like the sound wave from the skulk particle. Because those, thing is, those can sometimes you can see them through walls with certain like, if you give them like a specific like property or some sort of tag or some sort. And what I was thinking, I was, I didn't mean tags. I didn't mean tag. I mean like. I mean just like what is it called? Like a property that allows it to be visible through walls. Like just the echo thing. It'll just like ping other players. It's just like it's kind of like echolocation ping, and then it'll just like put a little dot, like a particle in the direction of where they are, in relativity to you, and it'll last for 3 seconds. Yeah. In the direction. Okay. Yeah. I've done 100 blocks before with a radius. I've actually done up to 500. That's I think the limit. 500 radius is the limit on Bedrock. Yeah, 500 radius on like the radius detection. It's 500. Yeah. Yeah. So, thing is, I had an armor, right? I had like an armor in one of the mods that I had, but that mod broke. Sadly, it's called Skullkite armor. If you wore the full set and then you just crouched once, it would give you temporary night vision, and then it would send echo, like the Skulk echo sound, like particle in the direction of ores, and it would show the ores through walls. For like only like, yeah, I want it just or entities. It would only detect, and thing is, it would summon an entity in the place of the ore. And apparently that was a mod, but I think if I could get a mod that allows me to do that, like a data pack creator mod that could help me figure out how to do it, I could just, and then we could work together to try and get it to do the similar feature, similar behavior, but only with a like a out or not an outline, but like a dot that follows the player, the whatever entity is nearby. Sorry, I was just yapping for too long. I was. Yeah, it's like a single particle that's like decent size where you could see it. Kind of like you know, like the totem green particle. They can't. It won't let me. It will on X if I was using Xbox Party. Yeah, on my I'm streaming on my Xbox with party audio enabled, but the only problem is that it doesn't detect Discord audio. It only detects Xbox Party audio. There is no option for Discord. Yeah, you have to also link your account from Twitch to your Xbox. And you have to, and then Twitch is gonna be skeptical about it and say, "Are you sure? Was this you? Was this you? Was this you?" You have to click authorize and then confirm. Type your password and then click confirm. Well, type your, yeah, just make sure you got the right. Authorized, okay. So if it's already authorized, you should be able to use it, just as long as the account is working. It won't let you. Yeah, but if we do an Xbox party, it'll actually work. Because it will work with Xbox party only. we just won't do Discord because I actually looked at the changelog. They're actually planning on allowing this to be audible from for Twitch streams on Xbox while streaming from an Xbox console. But they are working. They're just trying to make sure it works properly, and also where it could also just where if you have somebody muted or like if you have soundboards off, it doesn't detect. It just allows you to. It's kind of like streaming from a PC. They're trying to make it similar to streaming, like using a streaming software. Yeah, they're trying to make it so you could customize it. So if you want to be heard, I could probably just create an Xbox party. Here, let me go do it. Just let me finish. Okay, I'm gonna go set it up. I will set it up. Start a party. Invite more. Okay. Okay, I'm making it invite only. I already sent. I thought you were. I thought you were just were gonna have a little bit of a hard time getting there. Yeah, you have to turn that on.
Yep, there we go.
Go to.
Hello, everyone. Yeah,
Hear you now.
I'm
hear you
King
now.
Storm's command blocker. Just helper for whatever you need. I'm just doing some
If
stuff.
you need help with command blocks, or go to RX because he knows majority of.
Well, most of them.
He knows a big, a big chunk of, really big chunk of execute command and functions that you can do that with.
I can imaginize a lot of things in the command blocks, but it just takes a while for me to set up.
Yeah, well, we gotta learn. Command blocks take absolutely forever to use.
Right now, I'm in my own world trying to set up.
So the idea is right now to figure out how to get an echolocation ability to where it works, and also it primarily will work best in the dark because there's no distraction from light to do so.
So we're gonna need to figure that out.
Like underground, it works best. So like if you're let's say if you're below a certain Y level, if the user is below a certain Y level, it'll just have a slightly better radius. So like that's gonna probably be a few more command blocks, or we could just do it like the basic way, where it works the same way on all coordinates.
What I'm gonna do.
But it'd be cool if it'll work best if.
What am I? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Yep. I just finished. Here, go ahead.
What I'm gonna do is probably we do the basic way first, and then we can add that later on. Preferably if you do basic first, you will get to know the gif of it, and then I'm so old, and also after you know all that, you probably could work it out when and then and there. One of the well, I'm right now working on my world, but I'll tell you one thing. Here, I'm gonna probably send him this thing. I'm gonna join the world. I'm doing my own thing. Just if you want to check out my stream, I'm not popular. I'm not gonna want to be popular on Twitch, but I'm
just trying to see how far I could get with social media. I'm just trying to. For me, the goal is not to get popular. It's just to see how far I could get.
Yeah, fair point.
Within 10 years. So the goal is to get to. The main goal is that if I don't reach 10 million subscribers on YouTube within 10 years, then it's like been almost 3. No, it's been just about a little bit over 2. If I don't get 1 million within 10 years, then I might just take a break from YouTube for a little bit. But that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's all it is.
I'm joining the world. I'm joining this world.
Yep. If you start lagging, it's because I'm doing really quick input actions.
Oh, I see.
With my key. I'm just being fast while Elytra-Macing.
No, that's fine.
On a target dummy. Yeah, because Elytra-Macing on a realm takes up a lot of data.
Yeah.
Takes up a lot of RAM. It takes up a lot of processing data.
There's a new thing that somebody discovered on if you look up some people's whatever the person's video, I can't remember the person's video, but whatever, shout out to him. He's more popular than I'm just gonna ruin the thing. The video shows that a slime, blob, what type of mob is it? I'm so unk status. I haven't been playing Minecraft for years. Um, what is that yellow blob thing again?
Sulfur Cube?
Sulfur cube.
It
If you
just
put-
got added, so it's still a lot of people are trying to remember its name.
Sulfur cube. So the sulfur cube. If you put a boat, if you put a boat, if you put a boat.
If you got a friend, or actually, if you got a friend request in Minecraft from somebody by the name of Black Belt, 6 something. I don't know. It's not the corrupted
It's
numbers,
a friend.
It's
It's
something else.
It's in the server. I know who Black Belt is.
Yeah.
I.
Why are there so many geese? There's like a bunch of geese here.
Oh.
I thought there was geese, but it's just one trader.
Yep.
One of them's
I got it. I got Black Belt.
Ooh.
I got Black Belt friend requested. Yeah. So I'm not a huge live streamer, but I mostly do command blocks and kind of like show and tell. Not big involved, but morally can do a lot of things with commands. I just prefer not to. I prefer not to live stream as much. I used to live stream on Mixer a lot when Mixer was available. And you know
Oh,
how?
wait, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone. Microsoft tear it down.
Like no longer available?
Well, they tear it down. They tear it kind of down.
What took its place?
They just didn't took it its place. It was like Skype, where it's like gone pretty much.
Discord took over, or Zoom took over?
Well, yeah, like
In
that.
Skype's place?
It's kind of
Still,
like.
Skype is still around. Skype is still around. It's just not many. It's just not widespread use anymore.
Yeah, because I think it costs like. I think it just costs to do something on it, like get on it. It's not. It was. They really ruined Skype for me. I don't know. I used to be on Skype. It used to go to, but it's fine. I'm okay with Minecraft like that. But I miss the old Skype. But it's none to be available. I might be a controversial talker, just to let you know. But just to let you know, I'm not here for that. Whatever. Just drop the topic. I haven't been on Skype for years. That's the real thing.
Yeah, it's just companies like to monopolize on people just wanting to be able to use the platforms better.
It's fine.
Be able to have
It's
as
fine.
many features as possible.
It's fine.
Rich people always wanting more money.
Yeah. It's okay. I grew up with a lot.
Certain rich people though, certain rich people are actually pretty nice, but
Yeah.
others, most of them are just complete jerks.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, this raccoon has an iron ingot. That's money.
Raccoon has an iron ingot.
It's 100 credits. It's 100 basically. If Powerstar credits were dollars, that would be $100 for a single iron ingot. So put that in the shulker so I have space.
I see. Hold on. I'm gonna.
So yeah, raccoons are infinite sources of iron. Just get one iron. You just gotta be lucky to get iron from a raccoon.
So
Because they can sometimes spawn
you got
with
the
it.
thing working. You got the little command block working on the edge.
No, Oh wait, did I forget to cover up the command blocks under that allows for the message? The area message whenever we are in the Scorched Kingdom. So I said it's where there's underneath just a little bit. So on this behind, so from the hill with that
Yeah, you forgot to cover
So
it up.
you know where the oh.
Yeah, you did forget it.
Is there like a hole with like 3 command blocks, like a block underneath the surface?
No, there's a lot of command blocks out there.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cover up the one that we were working on. I meant like the one that was supposed to say, this land has seen better days.
Oh, I don't know where's that. I haven't seen that. I have to check.
It's underneath. It's a little bit toward. It's further out. It's a little bit further out.
Please don't tell them about it.
It's fine. They can't even mess with it anyways, because it's set to a delay. So if they try to tamper with it, it's not gonna do anything.
Fair point.
I said it to where it's tamper-proof. Survival tamper-proof. We're only and also I made it where non-admins can't even. They can place blocks around it, but it's not gonna do anything.
I see.
I'm just Elytra-Macing real quick.
You see, I I haven't even. I really don't really do a lot of Minecraft as I used to, but I have done command blocks.
Yeah, I've been playing this game for a long time. Yeah, Black Belt said he doesn't want to bother with it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's not even it is tamper proof, so it's basically just you know, like those tamper proof like anti-child locks that you just put a piece of plastic over doors, over doorknobs,
For
right?
me, I never heard of it because when I was a child, and when I was a child, I didn't have the chance to get that. We don't have those because I was a good child and I never escaped from.
Yeah, it's meant for like little toddlers. It's meant for toddlers.
Oh
It's
yeah,
meant for like to prevent toddlers from being able to open doors if they weren't supposed to go through.
yeah.
Sometimes,
I was
and
a
so
smart toddler. I will tell you something.
for me, I figured out those things when I was like a toddler in less than 3 days. I figured out those things fast.
Yep, same here. That's why they didn't want to. That's why, and I was able to climb up a window for some odd
My
reason.
parents even upgraded the model. They went from a really old model that used to work on pretty much any kid to a brand new model that required a lock. That required a key to use to even get it open.
Yeah, that really does suck. Key to get it open.
They tried to.
Yeah, me, I used to. My mom tried to do the best thing. She tried to do it. They did the key thing, but I was able to climb.
Yeah, the key one was a little bit difficult, but I still figured it out. It wasn't even like an actual like modern key. It was just like a normal it was just like an old like you just put a pin in and then like it would just like
Mm.
you just push. It's like a pin lock. So like if you used like put a paper clip in
Uh,
it, it would just open. It would just open. It would just unlock. If you just shove the paper clip in the hole.
That sucks. That sucks.
And I figured that one out in a week. Took a week.
You see,
It
that
was
took
hilarious.
that your dad was pretty much shocked when they realized that.
Yeah, and then the third model that I encountered was at my Nana's house.
uh,
She got this really expensive version of it. This thing was like made. It wasn't it wasn't made of metal, but I was thinking I just don't remember that well. Um, it was like it's made of hardened plastic, right? So
oh,
making it like basically resistant to like being just absolutely like crushed. And at the time I was like 7 years old, and all I did was just like grab it and just yank it off. It just shattered. Probably because it was probably just poor quality hardened plastic.
yeah, that seems about it.
And that was the last time my family that was just the time. That was just what made my family give up on trying to keep me out of certain rooms. They just said don't open the door and don't go in certain rooms. And I was like, okay.
Yep.
And I followed that rule.
Yep.
But like I just made a point. I was just trying to prove a point that like kids are getting a little bit stronger and a little bit harder to deal with.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more difficult to deal with nowadays since I just made a point.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, there's a lot of things that happen. A lot of
It was just funny. Just like my nana was like, "How did you get that off?" And I was like, "Twist, squeeze it, twist, pull off." It just says, "Yeah, yeah." That's how you just. It is hardened plastic. It just the back side of it just shattered because that part was not hardened plastic.
Yeah. And when they realized that, yeah.
The part that was like away from the door was hardened plastic, but it was like infused with some metal that was supposed to like and a little bit of metal on it, right? Like a steel ring that was supposed to hold two pieces of plastic together, right? Well, and it was stainless steel, right? It was like that gold piece of steel that they use for certain things.
Mm-hmm.
I broke that piece of metal.
Here's the thing. The one biggest thing is that a lot of the years that have gone by, my family used to call me a child that was very easy to handle when I was young. Well, because I had more freedom back then, kind of more freedom when I was little. But when I got into middle school, everything changed. Middle school was really tough. Um, I did have an issue. I was a little rebellious for my age. Of course.
Okay. I was rebellious at the age of 15, 14, 13. What was that? Well, I was rebellious at the ages 13 through 16.
Yeah.
So like 4 years of rebellious. And me being rebellious.
Yeah. The reason why is because the kids that...
Actually 3 years, because when I turned 16, I was like, I just gotta give up. I'm trying to be rebellious.
Yeah, because there's no point to
like I just learned that there was no point in just being rebellious because it just got you nowhere.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
There's still a little bit of that in me, but it's
Yeah.
a lot weaker, and I have a lot more control over it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, nowadays it's just I try and be as cooperative as possible with my parents, so they don't make. It's just so I don't get in trouble because I had to learn the hard way.
Yep.
That if you try and do whatever you want, you can't because there's no way to do so.
Not how it works. This add-on setting, disappear when dropped, respawn when what is this?
Yeah, it only appears when you spawn. If you spawn, do you have like a purple and black box in the middle of your screen? Under your cursor, under your little plus thing.
No, I said disappear when dropped. Reappears when respawn. So what is it?
Yeah, it only disappear. It's what it does is for Phoenix tools and weapons.
I see.
And, like the scythes I have.
Operator required. Power tag required. Oh, do I have to name?
The add-on settings you can't even drop them. If you grab them out of the creative inventory, you can't even drop them. It will not let you. The game will not let you. You have to put them in a container. If you want to give them to other players, you have to have 2 players be able to access a container. Multiple players be able to access a single container. Then an admin has to put the add-on settings in the container, and then whoever needs to use it has to grab it out and then use it. And whenever nobody else needs it, just get rid of it and the container. Just get rid of it by dropping it. Or breaking the container.
I see. So the one biggest thing is that I'm taking over my friend EBG Shadow a bit, trying to work out his kingdom. Due to he doesn't have Game Pass.
Yeah.
I'm helping him out with the little area, just a little area here.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna get confused why it's burnt, but I'm gonna be like. It's the Scorched Kingdom, and
what happened? The nuke. That's where the area was burnt.
Yeah, it was just vaporized, and that it was so hot that even like Netherite couldn't stand a chance. Yeah, Netherite could withstand based off of the resource.
We're doing like little lores here.
Yeah, the thing is that the problem was with it. Is that so in real life there's a material that behaves a lot like Netherite. Very heat resistant. Can withstand above platinum about 3 times platinum's melting point. So it's pretty strong. It's not tungsten and then it's its PSI resistance, like its pressure resistance is insane. Only when it's in its pure refined form. Then also.
What's the name of that material?
I call it Nethrium because it's basically it's Neethrium. So yeah, it's just basically I just used it's just as a tribute to Netherite because it behaves so much like Netherite, and I just named it that.
I see.
I just named it Nethrium because it behaved almost exactly like Netherite.
Alright, fair.
The only problem that Netherite has that the material that Nethrium has that Netherite doesn't is that Nethrium actually gets brittle when it gets insanely cold. You have to be like just 6 degrees a little bit colder in Celsius than liquid nitrogen's condensing point.
Yeah, I see it.
So when the temperature that you need to make it to get nitrogen gas to turn into liquid. Yeah, it has to be 6 degrees Celsius colder than that just to make netherine brittle. And then at that point, netherine is just useless. So don't let it freeze that bad. But then there's different refinery materials that you could put in it that makes it a little bit more resistant to the cold. But overall, in its pure form, it's really weak against the cold.
I see.
It's super weak against the cold. Yeah, but other than that, it's really strong. It's a hardness. If the most hardness scale went higher than 10, it would probably have a hardness of 12. So it's pretty strong, and its density while raw is actually lighter than aluminum.
Mhm.
And then while it's lighter than solid aluminum when it's not refined.
I forgot I have my Minecraft music on. Whoopsie.
They can't hear it.
They can't hear Minecraft music?
Yeah. Thing is, just as long as you don't play a jukebox, it's fine. I have mine off. I have my
Jukebox.
Minecraft music audio that's off. Jukebox musical blocks is a completely different slider, and that allows no blocks, go horns, and jukeboxes to make noise.
So you want to?
I have it up. I just have it up so I can at least hear a little bit of the jukeboxes, certain songs from jukeboxes, and go horns. But that's pretty much it.
So I'm gonna tell you one thing. So I'm gonna turn off my music block setting.
Yep, I have it at. Let me just check real quick.
I have my music up.
Yeah, music's good, but it just gets annoying over time. Musical blocks is 37 for me. 37.
I put my music around 60 because I haven't done. I usually put a lot of things. Other players, music blocks. There you go.
The only reason why I have it up is so I can actually use note blocks and jukeboxes and go horns.
All right, I'm gonna work on I'm gonna work on this festive land because the land that the Scorched Kingdom.
It's under development. So like the lore for it is it's being restored because the nuke. So the thing is, some parts of the terrain was actually after the nuke was actually a lot more jagged, and then nature decided to weather that down a little bit. But then when people started moving back into the area due to the radiation fading and receding back into the initial blast zone, which is the area that we have all burnt and destroyed. Thing is, people just they were able to walk in there without protective gear. It's just as long as they stayed away from the crying obsidian, that would be perfectly fine. If they were near, or if they were just not near, but if they were standing in crying obsidian, it would hurt them.
Yeah, because it contains.
Yeah, it's radioactive. It's been exposed to high density radiation rays. Not density, but highly focused radiation. It's mostly just infrared radiation, but there's a little bit of gamma because of how quick and how explosive the blast was, how dangerous.
Yep.
How much damage it did. How's my Elytra doing? It is not taking a hit of damage. That's odd.
Oh, fried onions. There's actually.
I still. Yeah.
Haven't seen this one in a while. Interesting. So, I'm gonna need to work on the project here. But I do need to ask a question here for every one of you guys, if it's fine. Maybe we should do a vote.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a vote on the Scorched Kingdom. What does the Scorched Kingdom needs in the system? What does it need, for a Scorched Kingdom? Because I'm working on
the thing is, one, it's a desert because it's scorched, and it's scorched part is actually the burnt zone, and then it's also since the temperatures are better, get up to 200, not 200, but it gets up to not 200. Yeah, I was thinking about 200, but I was like, water starts boiling near 200.
Yeah, why don't we do it 130?
I was saying
130 or
130. Yeah, 130 degrees Fahrenheit.
It doesn't peel
100
off.
degrees Celsius is where water just cooks
Hold
itself.
up. What does wood burnt?
I have no idea. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Let's check that out. Cause we don't wanna like burnt wood. Like
450 Fahrenheit to 500 Fahrenheit for tip accepted ignition temperature for wood typically ranges from 450 Fahrenheit to 500 Fahrenheit, which is 230 Celsius to 260 Celsius.
260. So I want to know.
So yeah,
Yeah. What is it?
that means that.
So there's only
Oh wait,
two.
what?
There's only two
No,
wood.
so wood will ignite. So like burnt wood will come. Where does it heat him? So yeah, it needs a certain amount. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit for it to burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it's so wood doesn't burn that quickly. So you still water boil turns into a vapor as soon as you get it to like 212 Celsius. Not 212 Celsius, 212 Fahrenheit. But yeah, other than that,
But when you're sending,
wood
how about
wood
this?
actually takes a while to get burnt.
How about this?
Oh, so I just realized this.
Yeah.
Is that my air fryer could go up to 200? No, not 200. It could go up to 480 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh dear.
That's not good. It's only on the inside because the exterior walls of the air fryer are actually designed to withstand that heat and absorb most of it. It's designed to absorb most of the
So
heat.
no touching the air fryer inside. Burnt hand.
Yeah, your hand will be burnt off. I actually know just for science, I had looked up on Google what the burnt combustion temperature for skin would be, and it's pretty low.
It's pretty low.
It's actually not. Yeah, it's lower than wood, but higher than water.
It's lower than wood.
It isn't. Well, the thing is, your arm starts to your arm, like the blood, will start to boil at just above the temperature of what water would boil at. Like a couple dozen degrees Fahrenheit above.
No, if you're
water
wearing protective
And then
gear.
and then it starts. Yeah, and then it starts to turn like all burnt. Like in the description, it said it was gonna turn all burnt, and then
What
when
does your skin? Okay, I want to ask a question. Skin wise, what is the skin?
like that's for blood. The skin will start to get all like blistery at first at 212 Fahrenheit, which is water boiling, so that makes sense because the body is made of 70% water.
Yep.
And then blood, with the amount of iron that's in it, actually takes a little bit longer to boil.
So
I think 236 Fahrenheit, I think.
what is the low? What is okay? So I'm gonna ask a question.
And then, so yeah, that's about it. So just don't stick your hand in an oven or air fryer while it's on. Always wear protective gear. That's always a good idea. Wear protective gear. Always do it.
Go burger.
Yeah, I don't recommend. I'm not trying to promote people just sticking their arm in a furnace. Like that is how you lose your arm and probably possibly your own life. So don't do that. Just don't be stupid. People should not be that stupid. Like that's insane. If people end up being that dumb. Oh, the brand of the air fryer, I think it's I would have to look at it, but it's really good. It's compact and small, and I use it more than I use the oven because the oven takes absolutely forever to just heat up. It takes like 15 minutes to get it to 400, and then the air fryer takes like about a minute. So like, but the air fryer does have a lot less space though.
Yeah.
I only use it for making chicken nuggets and like fries sometimes, or like cooking a small pizza, 10-inch pizza, which I could actually eat in it. I could actually consume an entire 10-inch pizza in one sitting.
I can't do that. I used to, but not anymore.
Yeah, the reason why is because my metabolism is so high that even when I'm eating, my metabolism is insane.
I used to be
Like a few times back when I was 15, I would always just wake up around like midnight just to get a snack because that's how bad my metabolism was. So I think my metabolism is kind of a little bit lower than what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, even after eating 3 whole meals every day, like the average meals, like proper meals every day. I still have to eat a fourth meal at night because of how hungry I would get.
Man, that reminds me of something. When I used to have that metabolism a lot. I used to,
Yeah, it's also not healthy to have such an insanely high metabolism.
yeah.
I mean, that's a big competition between like 4 different things.
Yeah.
I'd say like burgers, like cheeseburgers. Let's see what else. Steak. Oh God, what else? Pancakes and what else is it? I keep forgetting. What I don't know what the fourth one is. I can't remember what it is. Oh, that's gonna hit some. Oh, I went up, so it went higher. Frogger.
Riddle.
Just made. But yeah, yeah. Right now, I literally just have like a like a No, at like. Wait, what the heck? 5 hours ago, I had 2 sandwiches for lunch. Okay. 2 really stacked sandwiches for lunch. Like, so
Oof.
they're just one. Each sandwich had 2 pieces of bread, and on the inside parts of the bread, they were buttered, right? They had butter on them,
Yep.
and I had 8 pieces of ham, like not thick ham, but like honey roast ham, like sandwich meat. And then I put ketchup, mustard, and sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce on the inside, in between the ham pieces. And you know what's already dumb? Is that it's only been 5 hours and I'm already hungry again.
Probably because you don't got like you only got meat proteins. You only got proteins. You don't have like the full like.
No, I got in carbs from the bread.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Dairy, well not dairy, but like fat from the butter. And then vegetables like vitamins from from the sauces, like the ketchup and mustard, because those are made from vegetables.
They don't make it's.
And then I also had like I think I also had like I forgot what fruit it was, but it's like some sort of fruit. I don't remember. It might have been an apple or a banana. I don't know. I don't remember which one.
Did you have like a sustain like?
It was yeah. I also had I think potato chips with it too. So I had like a pretty big lunch, and I'm already hungry. I mean,
it's
well,
probably the salt. It's
about
probably the
almost dinner time.
salt.
No, even when I have food that doesn't have any salt, I've even experimented with myself, which don't really do this. I tried taking I tried eating foods without any salt in them for a day. Same results as every day. It was just I was a little bit and I also made sure that I didn't overhydrate myself by drinking a little bit about half as much water. I drank about half as much water as I should, because the only reason why I drank less water is because I didn't intake any salt, because water and salt should always be balanced.
You're right. You're right about that
Because
one.
they counter it. Because water causes hydration, and salt absorbs water, so technically. So yeah, that's the reason.
So, I'm gonna ask a question.
And there's like no difference. There's like no difference in the metabolism. Like I was instantly like I could eat like a huge 4 pieces of bread, like 12 pieces of meat, and it's like a 3-layered sandwich. You know, like how 2 sandwiches go together, right? How 2 sandwiches, like a single sandwich is? That, but in between each piece of bread was like in between. So it wasn't like bread's like bunch of meat and bunch of like sauce, and then bread again. It was bread, meat, sauce, cheese, meat, bread, then just repeat that until the last piece of bread.
Hold on. So
There's
I'm gonna ask you a
That's a
question.
huge sandwich. That's a really big sandwich, and it provides the entire nutritional value that you
That
need for a single
that
meal.
seems like what my sandwich I used to have, but then I just realized
Yeah.
that wasn't enough for me. So what I did is that I have this, what my sandwich would be like 8 foot long, of course, 1 foot long. But what it is, it has lettuce, pickle, bacon, cheese,
Oh, that sounds good.
and then
Not the lettuce part, but still.
sweet onions. So the sweet onions, the lettuce is light, so you have to have light lettuce, a light amount of lettuce. Black olives. Yeah, black olives are in that. And
Yeah, but the thing is, my body does not accept anything but protein. Like I've tried eating, I've even experimented with myself with trying only one specific nutrient
mm,
a single for a day, right?
prob.
And then I tried even then the fifth day of me doing every single thing, of me doing each thing by themselves. I did all four or probably five in one sitting, and then same freaking results. I had done every single nutrient, exact calorie
So
value, exact amount
your
of
stomach cannot handle
yeah.
your
It's just
nutrients.
I had
Yeah.
no. It's just my metabolism is insanely high. It accepts the nutrients. It just burns it really fast.
Yeah, that reminds me of me when I was young. That was not fair, man. I mean, I used to eat
It's not
like
fair. Like you could just eat as much as you wanted and like not put on any weight.
I used to have a friend named Joe. Yes, his name is literally Joe.
Okay,
Don't.
I knew someone named Joe back in like first grade.
Yeah, he was a guy that pretty skinny, pretty scrawny. I hate to tell him
Yeah.
scrawny. He used to eat a whole spaghetti meal, like a whole. No, it's really sad. It's really shocking. He eats a whole, like a whole, like a whole table of spaghetti, and he's still hungry.
Yeah. Do you know something?
Yeah.
You know how Subway, like the rush, like
Yeah.
fast
Yes.
sub sandwiches.
Yeah.
I actually ordered the biggest Subway sandwich, fully loaded on everything that they could sell.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Ate the whole thing, still hungry within 2 hours.
Yeah, that's like me. I was eating. I ate a whole bunch of food right now, and I'm really hungry still.
Yep, and thing is, in Minecraft, it kind of relatable to my Minecraft character, because like and then also I think another reason is because my body, like my brain is like, you know how like the 5090 RTX 5090 takes up a lot of juice. My brain is basically just like a 5090, just uses up a lot of processing power.
Yeah. So
That's what I mean.
that's
That's what
probably
I kind of relate it to.
that's probably
Like
why.
a really powerful
That's
thing.
probably why. Because most people that I know of that eats don't get me wrong. If this is wrong, I know a lot of friends that have really that think a lot. They get exhausted easily, so they revolve around eating or revolve around resting, but mostly eating. But when you have a lot of thinking process and you can think anything what you want, it just drains you out immediately. It's like fuel reserves. It's kind of weird. I don't know
The
if
funniest thing is, another thing is that I may look like a twig, but I can lift quite a lot of weight. Like the heaviest thing I lifted was like almost
you
twice
remind
my
me
own
of
weight.
Joe. That's even worse. That's even interestingly worse. Yeah, so Joe, my friend Joe, it's literally is a twig. And I call him he's pretty much he's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber, by the way. He does corrupted videos.
Yeah.
He does corrupted videos. He doesn't do a lot of he does do a lot of things, but he's not one of those popular corrupted videos. He just does corrupted like gameplay videos when they were popping and trending. Oh, hello Scorpion. A long time well he was pretty good at we used to hang out with each other a lot. We still do, but he's on his own way. He's a Roblox he was a Discord moderator for one area, and yeah, that's pretty shocking for some people, but most people don't understand that. He was Discord moderator for a Roblox game that was discontinued.
So,
It was supposed to be like a spaceship game. Just to let you get off topic, just to tell you off topic here, if you know what I mean. But he probably does not know that. But it's a little history here.
okay.
Little bit history. He was
I didn't save that.
he
Oh,
used
oh, I
he used to
remember.
be he has to change his name due to Nintendo naming Nintendo policy. He doesn't want it. He used to be called Fox McCloud. And what happened is he has to change his name to Colt Razor Volt. That's the suck part. He can't
Yeah.
be Fox McCloud. I level up. How the heck did I level up? I don't see the pop-in screen. But the real reason why he changed his name because he doesn't want to get copyrighted by
Did
Nintendo.
not save?
It's for a reason. It's because his name was Fox McCloud. He was a Discord moderator that he got his own. He was a moderator for one of the areas, and he Discord moderated.
Look, that's my arm. That's my left hand, by the way, in Discord, compared to my keyboard. You definitely see, and the reason why my hand is like that big is because I carry heavy stuff, like really, like probably 100-pound boxes. I mean, I've lifted like almost twice
Oh
my
man, I
weight.
got baby hands, man. That's not fair.
Yeah.
I got baby
I mean,
hands.
the bonus is that I got good grip. I got good grip on things. Like my brothers both know that if they mess with me, I catch the, like if I'm chasing them, just as like playful, like I'm just being silly with them, and like right, if I catch them and I grab onto their shirt, there's no escape. I'm only doing it just to be silly. I'm only doing it to be silly, and they know that. I know. But yeah, both my brothers, like Shock, he's like almost my height, and he's like almost 14. And then Iser, he's about half my height. I can pick them both up, and they weigh like 1.5 times my weight combined. And I can pick them both up, one in each arm.
That's
When they're
pretty
combined.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, but it's really hard to hold on because they keep squirming all the time.
Squirming.
They keep they keep being little worms.
Yeah. Hey, I do want to tell you one thing. When what I'm working on, I need a suggestion from the comments for your friends. You know, a little suggestion. For the Scorch, for a lot of things, because I don't really post a lot of videos up or broadcasts a lot. What would you prefer on this kingdom once the town was done?
So the idea is that around the water is that we're going to make it like a port town. Kind of like how Portland's where I'm currently at spawn. The like the lagoon the harbor looking area that looks
I
like
see.
right next to
I
spawn.
see.
It's just south of it.
Alright, so I have an idea here. So, of course, this is going to be taking a while here. I'm going to need to move this
Yeah,
tower.
it's gonna take a while. We don't have to do it all at once. We just gotta develop it over time. We have like 20 years before I release this map on the marketplace. Well, not 20 years. We have 15 years until it's done, until it's ready.
Yep.
It's just the world when the world Minecraft world is 20 years old, then I will release it. And this Minecraft world is almost just already 5 years old as of let's see.
Alright, so I have
It is June 23rd right now, and the birthday of this Minecraft world is June 15th. So that's
it's about to hit its
that's
anniversary.
it's 8 days. No, it's already done. June
Oh.
15th.
Oh, so you're right.
It happened like about 8 days ago.
Darn it, man! I don't keep track of months. You see, I've been busy. Really been busy with life lately.
Oh, my mace is about to break.
I've been very
Yeah, there's
busy.
apparently a bug. There's a bug with the mace, and unbreaking enchant is that unbreaking. You know how like thorns works on armor, how it negates. It just cancels unbreaking and just does what it does.
I see.
Unbreaking is supposed to reduce damage take. Is supposed to negate all damage taken by 30%. Well, not by 30%, but it's supposed to negate. It's supposed to like negate all damage taken to the to the equipment piece, and it has a 30% chance of happening. Well, Thorns also has a 30% chance of doing what it does. You know what Thorns does?
Yep. Just basically
It doubles the damage. It doubles the damage every time every time the chance activates. But the problem is with the mace and unbreaking is apparently the 30% chance is just gone. And it just does what Thorns does. It doubles the amount of damage taken. So like I'm at 494 damage durability left on my mace. I'm gonna hit once on the target of me. Right? And now I'm at 492. I took 2 durability from one shot and I have Unbreaking 3 on it. And it does this every single time I use it.
I'm gonna ask some people's viewers, the viewers up there, if you're here. I'm gonna ask the viewers here. There's the
Oh,
port.
there's like nobody watching.
Nobody watching.
Yeah, the only person that was watching left.
Oh. Well, I guess nobody's watching.
It's fine.
So.
See ya, Black Belt. But yeah, it's fine. I don't get that many viewers. I only have like 30 something followers.
I do too.
30. It's either 32 or 33.
I think I only have like. Let me see. I have no
I think
viewers.
my mom's cooking something right now. Hold on. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick and see what my mom is cooking.
Yeah, if Black Belt gets the chance to watch our stream, I would like to have a chance to talk to him, maybe.
Yeah. He's currently a mod of my channel because he said I get a lot of bots and I was like, yeah, I know. And I was like, if you want to help, you can, just as long as you don't mess with any of my settings or like try and take the channel from me.
Yeah.
And he said, sure, why not?
Yep.
And he hasn't done it, messed with my settings yet. And it said if there's like any suggestions for settings that he knows that works best, then he just let me know and I'll change it myself. But other than that, he's just not supposed to mess with my settings.
Let's see. So when I use
And he's been following the rules. That's what I have rules about moderators about the channel.
just don't mess with the setting unless you have a suggestion.
Yeah, just don't mess with the settings and don't try and transfer ownership. Don't do either of those.
Yeah. So I don't have any moderator settings, guys, or anything, but I try to go with the low flow.
Yeah, just moderators. What they're supposed to do is just manage your chat to help you, so you don't have to constantly keep your chat so you don't have to constantly keep an eye on your chat.
Yeah.
I only keep an eye on my chat because I only have a few moderators. Big YouTubers and like streamers have like dozens upon like probably 10 to 20 moderators per like Twitch chat per video.
Yep. Because it's just a lot.
Not per video, but like yeah, because they get lots. Oh god, voice crack. They get lots of retention because they have a lot of followers.
Yeah.
Twitch is easier to get followers on, but YouTube it's easier to get more views via live streaming.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I have a friend that is moderating a chat.
YouTube.
I have a friend that's moderating a chat.
The thing is about my brother is that he wants to stream on YouTube so he could get his channel to have a lot more subs. And the thing is, what neither one of us knew, or neither me, my brother, or anybody knew, is that you have to be at least 16 to be able to live stream unless you're using a VPN for some. And then all governments are banning VPNs. Makes sense because people are not really supposed to be using them because it just changes your region.
Yeah.
Also, getting rid of VPNs is actually supposed to help with dealing with hackers.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to help with getting rid of hackers. So it's actually a good thing that they're doing that.
Yep.
But yeah, yeah, it's supposed to prevent hackers from being able to like, say like if they're like one place, like say America, and they say then they try changing the region to where they're like in Sweden. Well, yeah, that's how it works. But like if you use server, if you have a friend that's in a server, right, and you in like a certain region server, and you join them, it sets you to that sets the server region to that server, based off of the owner of the party, right?
Mhm.
And that's because the game has to have because if there's only one server for the whole world, it'll be only centered in a very specific spot, depending on where the host, where the game, or the game or server like host is at, like whatever country or region they're at. So
Now,
that's why server regions exist, because if we had just one server region for everything, everything would be broken.
yep.
We
Now,
wouldn't have easy connectivity, and everybody that wasn't close by to that specific server region would be lagging like crazy.
yep. I do know that. It was very
So
basic.
yeah, that's the
It
funny
was-
part.
that was the basic logic.
It's common knowledge. That's what it's for. That's what our server regions are for, to reduce lag on people that are in specific areas. So that's why they have server regions that just basically they're kind of like VPNs, but they're legal VPNs. But they're only designated for people that are within range of that server. That's all that's for.
I used to understand VPNs as a problem. Probably because people use airplane mode a lot. Which,
Yeah.
people use
Airplane mode actually gets rid of. Airplane mode actually just turns off your Wi-Fi. That's all it does.
It turns off.
Turns off your Wi-Fi. It turns off mobile data and Wi-Fi signal. So like, yeah, it just cuts off your internet access.
Yeah.
Because it's just to help reduce those, make it a little bit safer for planes. Because the only reason why airplane mode exists is just so you don't interfere with the plane signal.
That's the reason why.
That's the whole point. So it's just for safety. And then a lot of people say don't. Then some people on YouTube are trying to say, oh, don't turn on your airplane mode because then it's like a hack thing. No, it's not. It's actually just cutting off your internet just to prevent the plane from plane that you're on from crashing. And it's actually illegal to not have it on in some countries or in some cases.
It's illegal to have it on.
Have it off. If you don't have airplane mode on, you could actually get arrested and taken off, or you could just lose your flight airlines privileges.
Yeah.
You could just not have access to the airline.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's
The reason why.
That's the main reason.
Does it interfere?
It's just
It interferes with the connection between radios, right?
Yep, it'll ramp. So what it does is that phones are always trying to connect to a radio tower, right?
Yep.
So then, not like a radio station, but like 5G towers. But the problem is that they use the same kind of similar frequency as planes for radio.
Yeah.
For radio signal.
Yep.
And the problem is with that is that the phone will if it's too far away and it can't reach anything, it'll keep ramping up its signal until it reaches something. And ramping up it will just amplify the power of its signal until it reaches something and then it'll communicate. So then they invented airplane, and then so what that does is that it could distract, so that it basically just causes static and it messes up the radar. It just screws up the radar in Skycom. So yeah, it's just airplane, and then the only reason why they did that, the only reason why they have it, is because it's actually they thought so back in I think long time ago, back when planes were starting to use radio, right, and then cell phones appeared. Cell phones, right? Still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
First cell phones, somebody brought their cell phone onto a plane, right? No big deal. Someone brought their phone onto a plane. And then airplane mode didn't even exist. And when the plane took off and like halfway through the flight, the phone decides, oh, let me just ramp up my signal to try and reach a radio tower.
Oh,
This is
that.
way before AI was a thing. This is like with the very old cell phone, like a very like some of the OG cell phone models.
So that's probably why. So you got a random
And
call.
then no, he probably got a call, and then that the radio controls on the plane were picking up the signal, and it was distracting, and the plane, after a few hours, ran out of fuel and crashed.
Yeah.
And after that, they're like, yeah, it's either we ban cell phones on planes or we just make a different system, make a system on cell phones to make it where phones are still usable on planes, just they don't have access to internet or other Wi-Fi or other like signal related things. They went with the second choice. I mean, it works because they don't have to ban cell phones. People don't have to transfer their phones via ground or ocean services. And it's just more convenient that way because it would be a lot cheaper for people. It was cheaper, it was easier to do, and it's just safer. Because it just also prevents a lot of theft because apparently some shipment companies can like try and steal your phone. Will try and steal your. They're like really skeptical because they're like, yeah, let's not let shipment companies try and steal people's phones. So they just decided to invent airplane mode, and yep, makes a lot of sense because it's a safety thing. So like if people and then if you've seen like those videos of Karens not wanting to turn their cell phones on silent or not on silent but like on airplane mode, and then them getting arrested or like just kicked off the plane, not being able to using airlines again. Well, it's because airplane mode is a requirement for traveling via air. Anywhere else, it's fine. Any other transportation method, it's perfectly fine. It's just planes run primarily on radio signals.
It's just that's the problem with most people. Most people don't understand that. They go with arguing at each other, and they don't realize that sooner enough. The problem
Yep, and
is
thing is, the reason why people think that is because they're like, oh, it's just because they thought they invented it just so they prevent people from doing certain things.
no, it's
Majority of the reasons why is because of safety.
safety.
That's the biggest reason.
Safety.
That
That's quite
uh,
true. That's quite true. Sorry about we were rambling about airplanes and stuff. We're just talking.
yeah,
Yeah. Let's
but
get
yeah,
back.
it's a safety thing. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah. Just.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't even remember what we were talking about before the planes.
We were talking about the arm thing. You know.
Huh?
Oh, we're talking about the metabolism.
Yeah.
I don't know how I remember that.
Yeah, I was talking about that, and then somehow it's changed from that, and then somewhat either one of us mentioned VPNs, and then
Yeah, I was mentioning because we're looking at it technology. We're looking at technology now these days and wondering, like, dang, it's like because of hackers and stuff hacking into VPNs, and that's it. And
oh, I think you mentioned VPNs. And I just started rambling about how VPNs are being banned, and then how like server regions are a thing, and then
here's the reason. Here's the reason why.
airplane mode.
Here's the reason why I agree. Why people are starting to get them. The problem is that we wouldn't get these banned easily. Some of the stuff is preventable. Some of the stuff's just not. The problem is that a lot of stuff could be preventable. People are more responsible, but you know, nobody's responsible.
If people were more responsible, but nope. People are just complete idiots sometimes.
I hate to say this, like
I mean, it's just yeah.
I hate to say this to people, but a lot of people who try their best, who don't know what they're doing, who try their best not to think, or they don't really want to do anything, or they don't want to do it anybody's way but their way, are the ones who are gonna be caught up into a problem. Unless they want to share. There's a reason. There's a big thing. I learned this from a lot of myself. Dumb people refuse to work with everyone. Even the ones that thinks, and they don't. Dumb people don't refuse to work with anyone unless and they don't know what they're doing. People who are average works with around the corner. They're around the corner with people who help, and they don't come out with that. Smart people's okay. Smart people know
Yeah.
stuff in their head. They know what to plan out ahead. A lot of people don't know what they got to do. There's multiple things. Good people when they're working around with stuff, they know what to do. They know the idea. They can properly get used to learn something. People who are better than are a little bit better, good, better, best. Better people who are better than them are the ones that know what they're doing and get to tinker around with it.
Yeah.
The
Hold on,
best
I'm gonna
people.
unplug my headset real quick. I'm gonna
Yeah.
unplug my headset real quick so I won't be able to hear you for like 10 seconds.
And if you want to know something,
Okay.
um,
Hello? Hello?
hello. The
There we go.
best people, the best people get to learn, know everything around the thing, and understand what everything in time management takes place, but also known how to make sure that there's no mismanagement. It's
Only
a
reason why
lot of process.
I said AFK just because I'm just letting chat know that I'm just not at my computer, thing. I'm just gonna be upstairs.
All right, you do you. If you want to know something, I'm gonna need a. Well, Kingstorm, what is your chat? I can't remember your chat. Yeah. Uh, if you want to know something, I'm gonna be very busy.
Yeah.
If I.
Hello?
What is your live stream? Hello,
King Storm Chaser.
Kingstorm, same one.
Yeah. Let
Just
me just make sure.
Twitch.
Yeah. Or you could just go to my you go to my Discord and then just click on my profile and then you could just see my
Got it. Got it. Got it.
my related things. Connections, King Storm Chaser, Twitch.
Eh. All right. Here. All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute.
All right. All right. So, just to let you know, guys, I'm gonna be working on a little project. If King Storm wants to, if you want to see something here, I could do something for you. A little delayed. Huh.
Sorry, I'm back.
No, it's all right.
Hey, can you type in chat real quick so I can see what your
That's my other account. That's not
Okay.
my main account. That's more my socializing account. The one thing you have to look up
Yeah.
is it's right. You have to look up this name here. I'll type. Don't type. I'm gonna only type it out to you.
Oh.
Uh, it's gonna be on very basic. It's on the Xbox chat.
Oh, I can't
Hope
see
it
it. I
won't
won't be able to
text
see it.
chat.
Yeah,
Text chat.
I did a shout out for you on the
I
Twitch.
see.
Trying to think about
Here
what
I'll
to
type.
eat for dinner.
Here. I'm gonna do it. X slower. This is
Oh.
just my other channel. There we go. That's it. I don't. That's it.
Hold on, give me a second.
That's it. Yep.
I just told my brother something. I told him that it's 87 degrees outside, and he said it's since 1987. From Pirates. It's a FNAF meme.
I see.
Yep, that's the joke.
I really,
We've been doing that meme for a
haven't-
long time.
I haven't, I
Ooh, I have an
haven't
idea.
done. What's your idea?
Not with the game. I'm just gonna make some food. Make some chocolate toast.
Chocolate toast.
Yeah, it doesn't have chocolate
Chocolate.
in it. It's just I'm gonna make some toast and then I'm gonna put some Nutella on it.
Nutella. You're making toast with chocolate.
Instead of buttered toast, it's chocolate toast.
Mmm. Now put s'mores on it.
we
Now
don't
put some marshmallow on
we
it.
don't got the mini marshmallows, unfortunately. I'm gonna do 2 pieces of
Aw.
bread because I was thinking about. I thought I was making a sandwich for like a split second.
Why don't you put peanut butter with it too?
Well, one
Then that'll
I
be too
have
sweet.
not really.
Too sweet.
I'm just not gonna make a sandwich out of it. I was just gonna make 2 pieces of toast with the chocolate on it.
I see.
And then I'm gonna make some macaroni. I'm gonna take out the second packet of macaroni.
Macaroni.
Yeah.
Macaroni seems pretty good.
Yeah,
You wanna
I
know
tried
how I make
making.
my macaroni?
What's your method?
So you boil the pot. What you do, you boil the pot.
Right.
And this is what it is.
Oh,
you
it's not a
boil
box
the
of
pot.
macaroni. It's not a box of macaroni. It's a cup. It's like the
cup of
Kraft
macaroni.
mac and cheese cup.
Oh, you don't
Direction-
have the powder.
I do have the powder. The powder's in the cup. They put it in the
Oh.
cup for you to just pour it in the specific instructions.
So what I do is I boil the water. I wait until it's bubbling, and then
Yeah.
you put the macaroni, and you stir around the pot with the wooden spoon or whatever it is.
I could
Then
just,
you let go the let go the water and dump it in the sink, and then
Okay.
you basically put cheese and milk. You put cheese and butter first.
yeah.
Put cheese first, then butter, then milk.
Yeah, but
Then it's really good.
there's an instructions menu on here. It says remove lid and add cheese sauce mix. Oh, you're supposed to put the cheese sauce. Oh, that's what the mistake I made last time. I put the cheese sauce mix in it right before. So this is the microwave version.
Oh, you got the microwave.
It's still good. It's still good
Oh.
though. It's still good though. So add water, fill line right there. In cup,
Yep.
stir, microwave, uncovered on high.
You don't
3.5
put
minutes.
the cheese in there. You do not
Yeah,
put the cheese
until
in
you're
there.
done. Until the microwave part's over. That's the mistake I
Yeah.
made last time because I put the cheese in before I put it in the microwave.
Do you ever notice that actually when you have a microwave dinner, you gain a little radiation? Eating little radiation. How joy.
It's not radiation. It's just the microwaves. All they do is just make the water particles, and it's also small amounts of concentrated microwaves. And it's not that
yeah,
bad.
fair. It's not that bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Just only. Yeah.
It's not bad radiation. Microwaves can still hurt. Oh, if there's like high, it's like if it's high frequency. Only if it's really high frequency radiation. Oh, yeah, gamma rays, X-rays, and microwaves, they can hurt, but microwaves have to be high frequency. Ooh, that's cool. It's a gold. I forgot Nutella, when you open it, is that there's like a gold colored like aluminum foil on top. It's so shiny.
The reason why
It's just because it's expensive stuff.
Nutella has a golden lid. Now, in my area, a Nutella doesn't have a golden lid.
No,
It
it's
has
not
a
the
white
it's the
lid.
sealer. It's the sealant. It's
Now
what
you
they
have
u-
aluminum because you're in the desert.
No, it's not aluminum. It's just it's made of it's a seal. And it's just aluminum foil just colored with gold. I think it has gold leaf on it. Yeah, that is gold leaf
Yeah.
because it's scratched right off with a steel knife. So they actually put gold on these small amounts though. Gold leaf, like a gold leaf for like a 1-inch gold leaf is like about a few dollars. It's not that bad. But yeah, they probably use nano thin gold leaf, so it's not as much. Like normal
Yep.
gold leaf is about like a tenth of a millimeter thick, and this is like probably 100 times thinner than a millimeter.
Yeah.
By the looks of it, because it's very thin. Or could we just paint?
I see.
Oh yeah, this chocolate's gonna
I
be good.
see.
Sad
Yeah, I
part
don't
is,
really.
sad
I
part
don't.
is that my mom can't have it because dairy. She
Oh,
can't have dairy. It has milk in it. That's sad.
that sucks.
Yeah, we found out that she basically started having anaphylactic shock reaction like uh, like I think 10 years ago, right, Mom? When you had the reaction to the having dairy, when we found out that you were allergic to dairy. Oh, she had it since she was
Uh,
like teen, since she was a teen. So I didn't even. Okay.
oof. I feel quite bad. I
Yeah,
do
she
feel.
can't
I
have
feel
certain.
bad.
She can't have fancy,
I.
really nice stuff that have dairy in it.
Yeah.
That's the sad
That
part.
sucks. You.
I feel bad for her
Yeah.
because every time whenever I'm trying to find something like that you would think has dairy in it, I always check because yeah. But
There is. There
there is
is. There is. There is one that you can do. You could do like potatoes, but there's not a lot of potatoes in your area.
we trading.
I mean,
It's
do you have?
yeah we
I mean, you do.
so it's a town, but it's not like a small town, not like a really small town. It's decently big.
Ah.
Okay, I'm
Huh.
going to
Well,
microwave.
my
Okay, I have
town.
to stir it first.
My town is basically where the vice president was living.
Oh wow,
I already gave up my.
it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. It's fine. I don't know,
That's
and not many people do.
Well, please don't. Well,
I don't really
people
care.
could.
I don't
People
really
could
care.
look up. People could look up.
If they do, I
People
find
can
them.
look it up.
If they do, I track them.
No.
Not if they do.
No.
I have a. Oh, that's the thing is, you know that device I told you about that I was able to ping hackers? I got a new one.
Mm.
I've used it. I used the new one already. It's pretty funny. I told,
No.
so so the funny thing is I told there's a hacker on the Minecraft Discord, right? Trying to hack people. They got like 20 people. Hack it. They got hacked. And they're like, "Oh,
Yep.
try and hack me." And they're like, "Sure." They're like, "Huh? Why can't I hack you?" And I was like, "Okay, join VC then." So they were mute because they said they wanted to keep their identity anonymous, right? And
Yep.
you know what they did? I was like,
What?
"Try again. Try hacking me again now since I'm in call, since there's direct signal." I got them with the hack. I got them with the hack ping. I got them with a ping device. It's called a triangulation pinger. What it does is that it pings a hacker based off of where they are. Based off of radio towers or internet towers that are nearby. So basically, it tracks where the signal. So as soon as the notification.
And
has
then
been
they were
And I
really
ju-
shocked.
And then I just took a picture of where where it said the IP address was, and it just sent it to them. They're like, oh shit, and they just disconnected, and then they blocked me. And they're like, I was like, and I messaged them. That's why you don't mess with certain. That's why you shouldn't hack. There's people like me.
Yeah.
I said,
People mess with he messed with the wrong house. You picked the wrong house, fool.
yeah.
When it said you picked the wrong person, fool.
Well, I
Ouch.
instigated it. I told him to try and hack me, so I could just be able to get help the other people.
Yeah.
You know what the hacker did? I even told him to return the stolen currency or accounts, and then I won't leak his address.
You did?
He
You
did.
returned it?
He did, and I kept my promise. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And that was like the second hacker I got.
Yeah. What happened to the first one?
Oh. I bricked his device.
Oh.
I made his device brick.
Oh crap, that's ouch.
Yep. Basically,
Yikes.
what I told the thing is this one I did a Discord call as well. And you know what I did? I had a Discord moderator or like another hacker that I was friends with, that knew how to brick people's devices, but he only did it on other hackers.
Oh, well, that's remind me of Goody. That reminds me of Goody.
Yeah, and the funny thing is,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
so I use my ping device, right? And then on the first hacker, and I gave the IP of the hackers that we were trying to get rid of, right? Ooh, ouch! I just saw some on the TV. Somebody get smacked by a plane
So
in the face.
that makes a lot of sense because hackers use do they use like an automatic generator or what they do?
Nope. It's just apparently that the ping device bypasses that IP thing.
I see. So, of course, no, because I know what my friend told me. When you're hacking, it's like you have a generator, right?
Yeah.
Put up your. There's like. Does it work like that? Like, what does the hacker's point of view
Only
when
high
they're doing it?
only high, like very experienced hackers will do that.
Yeah, yeah. My friend is a generator. My friend does that.
Yep.
I
And
don't
then
know.
so the hacker that I was friends with at the time, he actually did that. And you know what he did? So after I got the IP of the hacker that we are trying to get rid of, I sent it to my friend that was gonna break his device, and you know what he did? We see his the hacker that we were trying to get rid of, his icon on his thing just go dark. No mute, no deafen symbol, no mute symbol. And then after like 2 minutes, his thing disconnects. And then he goes on his phone and he's like, "What the heck just happened?" And I said, "We bricked your device." He started cursing us out, and we were just spamming memes on him. And they tried, and then like we also were recording the whole fiasco of what was happening, and we sent it to Discord moderation that we got rid of, and we sent it. And Discord was like, "Why were you doing that?" And we were just what we said is that we're just trying to help other people get rid of not have to deal with hackers. And
Yeah.
they banned the one that we got rid of.
Yeah.
They terminated his account and made sure his email could not have access to Discord ever again.
Oh, well, that's good.
And yep. I guess how much his PC was.
What?
Guess what the specs of his PC was. So this is before the 50 series was even out. You know what he had? A 4090. He had the best PC setup, probably because he was a crypto miner. He had gotten himself the best PC setup possible at the time. And we bricked his entire setup. We sent a signal to his CPU and then just bricked the entire setup. And the CPU it started with the graphics card, right? So that means he just wasn't having graphics processing. So we started with the graphics card, then the RAM, then we and then we got the storage to brick, like fry. So we got it to fry. And then the funny part is that we had the CPU and motherboard. We had both of those brick at the same time. At the end. And then he also, the hacker, before we got him banned off of Discord, he sent us a video. Well, not a video, but like a description of what he didn't really send us anything, but he said that he was asking why his computer made a bunch of popping sounds, and then just bricked. The way we did it is that the guy that I was friends with, what he did is that he basically sent an overclock.
I see. Let's not talk about this ever again, because it's very dangerous. Are you muted?
RX? Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, my controller disconnected. I wasn't paying attention. So what we did is that we
Yeah.
got the hackers. We got my friend. He sent an overcharged signal to the hacker we were trying to get rid of, right? And what
Mhm.
we did is that we
You're disconnected again. You're venturing too far. The reason why I don't like that, I really
Hello?
don't like.
My controller keeps disconnecting. I'm gonna go back downstairs and plug it in.
Yeah, that's probably it. But the real reason why I don't really like hackers, I never want to do it, but I understand whenever there's anything, you have to resort to if there's any problems with it. My friend used a generator. He's known for that. He
Hello?
is known for. Yeah.
So I didn't hear anything because my controller keeps breaking. It doesn't break itself. It just keeps turning off.
I'm pretty impressed by your friend, though. You know,
Yeah, he was
because
just he was a certified he was a government certified anti like white hat hacker. So he was only doing that. It's just I had teamed up with him because
I see. However,
hello,
my friend
hello,
was
hello, hello.
my friend wasn't. Yeah, certified hacker, sadly.
Hello?
The other friend wasn't a certified hacker, but he's like a gray hacker.
Oh, gray
He
area.
hacks only.
Yeah, that's not very.
Yeah.
It's not completely legal, but it's still able to be done without getting
Yeah,
like
so
arrested. It's not
yeah,
completely legal. It's just a gray area.
gray area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
It's kind of like
problem
Robin.
with
It's
it.
kind of like Robin Hood.
Yeah, he's the Robin Hood.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He's
He
just
kind of.
stopping other hackers just using methods that isn't fully legal.
Yeah. So what is his hacking method? It's kind of unique. It's kind of unique. He used generators, but he's known to use generators, but he's also known to somehow bypass stuff. A
Yeah.
lot of stuff.
That's on back by the way.
He's highly experienced. He's very highly experienced.
Yeah.
I don't really he's somewhere between like he can do a lot of things. He doesn't revolve around anything. He does generators. Of course, his health
Yeah.
is declining like quick. Sadly, his health is declining. I always
Oh.
feel bad for him. He
Yeah.
has cancer, bud.
Oh
Yeah.
no, not another one.
For, he has cancer, and he's 16. He's young.
Oh,
He's
wow.
very young. He's a young guy.
Wow.
He has cancer, and he's young. You know.
That's not good.
Uh,
My skills
Yeah.
show like why is it always the good people, like always the greatest minds that die to cancer?
Yeah. So, the
Like
greatest people.
Technoblade, and a bunch of other people.
Yeah, because I guess cancer was the way of life.
It's just to
you
prevent.
know-
It's just God's way of saying, yeah, we don't need these. That we don't deserve people like that. Saying that the world doesn't deserve people that are they're good like that.
Well,
There's still a few
know-
good people. There's still
you know
a few
what,
good
you
people
know,
left.
you know what? If they're good, here's the thing. God said this. God's way to say it's this: if your people are good, if you're a good person, and you live in this, you don't need to live in this world because you already succeed where you live.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thing is, it's just me and that other hacker is that we teamed up because because the guy that was government certified,
Yeah.
is that he came to me because he knew my skills. That he heard that I have a ping device that that I only use for pinging hackers. Well, so yeah, I said I was only going to use it for pinging hackers, and he's like, "Oh, why not just help me get rid of this hacker real quick?"
Mm.
And I was like,
So you
"Sure,
just
why not?
teamed
Let's put the thing to the test."
So you did a team thing.
Yep. And it was like, "Sure, why not?" So we got in a call with the hacker, right? The hacker wasn't saying anything and so I said, "Try and hack me." So I got a ping saying my device is at risk, and then I just clicked on it and said, I did a little activation code for my device, my ping device,
Yep.
and what it did
Yep.
is that it basically reverses the hack, putting up an instant firewall, and starts
Yep.
tracking where where the hack signal is coming from.
So you did it like you did use
Like
a
actual
ping.
radio.
So
It does. It starts tracing where the signal is coming from, and then based
I
off of the
see.
radio, based off of the station, the
So
5G
you did it.
towers,
Yeah.
based off of internet towers and internet connectivity, it basically then it triangulates where once it gets close, once it gets to the right region, it starts triangulating around towers there. And as soon as it gets close enough and finds the closest tower, it basically just like a radar signal. You know, how on submarines, how they have that signal, that circular thing. And then as soon as it finds it, it just emails me the IP. It doesn't email. It just sends me the IP. It doesn't really. It doesn't email. It just sends me an IP
Oh,
from exactly where the signal's coming from.
I see. That's the problem with most hackers. Most hackers really struggle. You see, the problem is I don't want hackers at all.
Hackers are just
but
terrible.
I like,
It's just the only reason
Yeah.
why we have white hat hackers is to fight back.
yeah, the black hackers are pretty terrible. They're pretty
Yeah,
terrible.
all they do is
Black
just
hat-
all they do is for self gain. But me,
Yeah.
I'm a gray area because ping devices aren't fully legal, but they still sell them. And apparently, my dad had one from the military, but he never used it in the military. But the military thought it was broken, so they let him keep it. Funny thing is,
It wasn't.
it wasn't. I tested it. All I needed was just an extra capacitor on the circuit board, and then I upgraded it to where it could plug into via USB.
I see. That's
So it could be USB or USB-C. So it's like two plugs. So and
you think-
sadly,
Yeah.
the original one that I had,
Yeah.
it got destroyed. Like physically destroyed. The circuit board split in half. And the
Yeah.
reason why is because my brother Iser, his friends were being very, very careless and throwing things in the basement, and my PC was on the floor facing and then they threw a ball. It landed on the ping and snapped the motherboard in half.
Oh, that's
It
annoying.
snapped its circuit board in half.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. So
It was
The reason
it was
why-
pretty big, and I only kept it on my computer because it was like the only device that could use it. But because
Yeah.
it was my computer was the only thing that was able to handle its kind of power that it needed. You know how much power
there's
that
a
thing
lot
needed?
of.
Yeah, how much power. And it works best because it has to be connected to
Hold on,
Wi-Fi.
I have to check the time. Time is. I have to go upstairs. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah, chat. Yeah, that's the fun part. X right X 0X. But yeah, that's the funny part, chat, is that try and mess with the community. Oh no. I'm gonna relog. Oh my god, it's already. Damn. But yeah, that's the fun part. That's the fun part is that if you're a white hat hacker, you get to troll the heck out of black hat hackers, because it's always a good thing. You're always doing the right thing as a white hat hacker. You're just using the Just basically using the owner reverse cards. Basically, that's what it is. You're just using the owner reverse card, of all things. Oh, what does this do? Damage? Okay, it does like none. But yeah, don't mess with people that know how to counter hackers. If you're a hacker, don't mess with people that know how to counter it. Try all you want, but yeah, don't do it. Don't even try hacking. And the only reason why I do it is just to stop hackers. That's all I do. Yeah, but majority of hackers literally just don't even use something to to hide their actual IP. And thing is, it doesn't really work. Anyway, hiding their IP doesn't work against a device like what I had. It does not work because basically it could track any hack signal from anywhere in the world. And basically, what it does is that it uses the 5G fiber optic cables under the ocean and 5G towers. There's no stopping it, and the only way to stop it, it's the only way to get it to stop stop trying its triangulation of where the hacking is coming from, is by stop hacking. You just quit hacking, and then it will give up, and then it will just turn itself off. But thing is, as soon as you start hacking again, if you start hacking the same device, it will instantly continue from where it left off. It just doesn't restart. It continues from where it left off. So yeah, there's no point in doing that. Hackers are just idiots. Not the white hat hackers though. Always the good one. Always the good ones are good. Those guys are perfectly fine. But black hat hackers, yeah, don't even try. Try and use your hacking skills for good. And yeah, the hackers that are trying to force Mojang to get rid of the reporting system. Thing is, they're doing that to try and get rid of the reporting system so they could go back to hacking people. I found out because I snuck into the Discord that they're in. I found their Discord. I was like, what do you guys... So what's the point? And I said I snuck in by telling them that I was trying to learn how to hack, right? They're like, sure, why not? So I told them, what's your goal with the Minecraft hacking? And they gave me every single piece of information. Fun part is that they're not just trying to tell Mojang to upgrade the reporting system. They're trying to tell Mojang to completely get rid of it. Because probably they had Minecraft accounts that worked, that they used for hacking. And they, and yeah, trying to see it winter land. But yeah, I don't know what the problem is with hackers. It's just they're just trying to they're trying to get their own personal gain. But yeah, hackers are very stupid. What does that need to do? What was that I was trying to fix? Yeah. But yeah. Clients. Clients. They're kind of like VPNs, but they're not necessarily VPNs. They're not necessarily VPNs. They're just like add little tools, like extra tools, utility tools. VPNs like are just relocating your internet source. So yeah, that where your internet region is. That's all VPNs do. Clients, what they do. Hello. Clients, what they do is that they just like give you some extra tools that you could use for like fighting or like doing things. Client-side mods for games are just little mods that like X-Ray is a bad one, but like a client-side mod that allows you to like have an orbital cannon. Those I don't like. Because it doesn't provide if it just doesn't like it just doesn't get enforce like it doesn't like encourage like actual skill and effort. X-ray doesn't encourage effort, and then like orbital cannon just doesn't allow it just completely prevents skill. It just completely prevents skill. So yeah, that's the sad part. Is that let's go into the sky.
I'm back.
Hello. So yeah, thing is, apparently I realized that clients are kind of like VPNs, but they're slightly different. A client is
Yep.
similar to a VPN, but a VPN is like relocating your like internet region or your server region, so you have better But a client,
Yep.
what it does is just give you tools and stuff, or like client-side mods, like Lunar Client or Feather Client on Java.
Yep. I'm learning a lot from this. Even though a lot of the 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds are smart people. That's the one problem. It's like they peak smartness around 16 to 17-year-old. That's crazy.
My ear.
I rarely see those people. Like your generation of people. I will
It's
think about
just a
this.
lot of
2008 people peak at their smartness around 2008. I have rarely seen anybody that's pretty much not knowing a lot more than around that generation.
Well,
That
yeah,
area
because
of
my
Generation
dad
Z.
taught me a lot about that. Well, the thing is, the reason why I'm just saying VPN just relocates your thing, and a client is similar to a VPN, but it's not exactly the same. Because a client does sometimes you could choose your server region, so it's yes, kind of like a VPN, but most of the time it just defaults to your default server region you're legally in. That you are illegally in, and you could just change it just based off
Don't
of
kill
in case.
Dolphin, you monster.
Yeah, just that's the only negative. But yeah, but the problem is with clients is that people use hack clients, which you know what they do.
Yep.
They basically it gives them like utility weapons and basically allow them to win in combat. That does not work on me that well because I actually on the server I let somebody with a hack client in, right? Just to show them that
Yep.
I could actually fight a hack client player without dying that often. Well, the thing is that I killed them 5 times as much as they killed me, and I killed them like 20 times with the hack client. They were using a hack client, and I was using just pure skill.
Yep.
Basically,
basically you one-forced them.
yep, and they challenged me saying, "Oh, my hack client could beat you." I'm like, "Okay." But thing is, True Original, there's a YouTuber named True Original. He had gotten a hack client to fight a professional That was using creative just to cheat. The professional was just using creative just to get infinite resources and supplies. Well, the person with the hack client ended up defeating him, but I found out that was scripted. So yeah, most of the Java servers like saying, "Oh, I defeated a creative player using hack client." That's actually not even possible. Like, if you get the thing is, they were basically and the thing is, I got hit with the insta kill. I got hit by the insta kill thing, but I had a totem equipped, so I survived. All I did was just run for a few seconds, continue flying, and as soon as I got above 75% health, I immediately I just turned around and came back for round 2.
Yeah. So you done PvP before, right?
Yeah, I've done a lot of PvP.
What is
Not-
Sebi? Oh,
Oh, Sebi, that's NPC.
NPC. Citizen mail. Oh, there's a mail there.
But yeah, there's currently a bug with Mace. That Mace it's where Unbreaking just does not do anything. It basically acts like Thorns just without the negated chance. It just happens every single time you hit something.
Oh, I got
Doubles the
I got a
damage.
viewer here. I got a viewer here.
Let me see.
Hold on.
Oh, so do not go to stream.org. That's a hack. Okay.
Yep.
And then the person that's trying to get your Discord, that's awesome. That's just somebody trying to figure out where you live. So just ban both of those.
Oh. You
Yeah,
want me to get rid of that?
Yeah, the one that's saying, "Oh, says, yo, what's up? What's your Discord? Drop in chat heart emoji." That's somebody just trying to look friendly. And the way I found that out is because I gave somebody my Discord, right? They said, "Where do you live?" The first message they send me is, "Where do you live?" And I'm like, "I ain't tell." And I responded saying, "I ain't telling you." And I just blocked. And they said, "You have to." And I'm like, "No, the heck I don't. If you try hacking me, try tracking me, I leak your IP to the entire internet." And I just blocked them because I didn't really care about a response from them.
Oh, I don't really like viewpoint everything. I don't really do anything here. I just let them do it their thing, and if you want to watch, just watch. I don't care if you're gonna hack.
Yeah, if they try and hack, don't let them. Just basically tell them to just stop. Yeah, just tell them to not do it.
I'm a chill guy. I'm okay. It's just don't. I'm just a chill guy, but
They're just
don't
trying.
like me.
certain people on like a lot of like online stuff are very stupid, and they try and think and they're like trying to and like anybody that's new to streaming or has a really small Twitch channel, they're like, "Oh, it's probably some kid." Nope. That don't work.
I'm 22 years old.
Yup. So I don't know what the point of them trying to figure out where you live is. No idea why.
So they can sell the account online, and then whenever they get a chance, they can brick you. There's a special email for the X Resolver that you can do online. That's why.
If you found that out the hard way.
Yes.
Oof.
And then they can leak it on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not that stupid.
The problem is all they gotta do is see your username, then track your location. That's it.
Well, my username, I have two-factor authentication and also a very effective firewall on my account. That's
good.
Yeah, this firewall my dad set up, and let's just say this thing is like unbreakable.
That's good.
Like
That's really
that's
good.
also what helps me be able to get these hackers ping, like deal with these hackers. Like it's so freaking effective. It's insane.
Yeah.
That's what I love about having a really, really good firewall.
I gotta look at my whole account here. I got another account. You fools! I got 1,000 accounts here. Just kidding. I'm trying to find my other account. I'm logging out of my login.
But I did
Google.
is I only have one Twitch account and then like a few YouTube ones.
Which one's it?
My first YouTube account got it wasn't really hacked. It was just the person that I used to give people like free moderation, free mod of the channel, right? I was being stupid, and then I
Yep.
learned that apparently that one of the people I gave mod had transferred ownership from my account to theirs somehow. Like, I didn't even give them that much permission to have full control over their channel.
Really? It's just people trying to get my information.
Yep.
Eh.
Yep. What?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care. It's getting me views, so who cares?
But there's probably
Free
they're
views!
not really views. They're more.
Yeah. Trying to get my information.
Yeah, they're just trying to.
Look here. I'm okay.
Oh, you
Just
only have
stay
one
in the
follower
thing.
on your
Yeah, because that's the other account.
But yeah,
Now my other.
yeah, my
Yeah, one follower. It was the thing. Oh,
Yeah.
God, I'm lagging. Wee.
You're just messing around with the soccer
soccer
field. Yeah,
Yeah, I was in the side
me and Joshy made that.
ball.
Yeah, I
Ball.
named it ball so the command blocks would only apply the effect fire resistance to that, and also would only teleport that very specific.
Ball.
Would that only teleport that very specific sulfur cube to that specific
All right,
coordinates.
so let me show you the minigame world here. The other minigame world. This is discontinued for a long time. We have a lot of minigame ideas, but I could show you some of my minigames on this world.
Okay.
Some of them are now Spleef Tower is very obvious. You just basically make a tower spleef, and whoever gets the whoever
I've played
Whoever,
Spleef Tower on the original minigames mode of Minecraft. Back in
created that
Minecraft
thing when I was-
Minecraft Xbox One edition, they had minigames.
that would be called Tumble.
Yeah. It was just basically what Spleef Tower is.
Yeah, just Tumble.
And then I tried the Elytra games, but like it was pretty hard. Like the first map for the Elytra map was super difficult. Like I tried aiming for like as close to the center as I could, but if there's like a booster, I would just like fly as low as I can to the booster to get the highest boost.
All right. Let me show you the.
You
Don't
can't live
mind me
stream-
about
you
the
can't you can't live stream. You can't-
why?
You can't live stream your thing on Xbox, and you're also live streaming to Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah, it won't work if you're on
Yeah.
Xbox chat, Xbox VC.
No, I'm actually live streaming and I'm showing the screen here. I just gotta work on the project.
Oh, I can just look at it from my phone. What am I doing?
There's a minigame world. So which minigame world do you want me to work with? This world. This world's old. The
Hold on.
reason why I don't
The thing
um,
is that I just want to. Okay, can we work on that echolocation thing?
I really, I'll be honest here. The echolocation was kind of stressing me, kind of tiring me out.
Yeah. The thing is, I just want to. Oh, or you could just give me like what commands would just tell me what they do. What commands will get close to doing that, and then I can set it up, and then
Wow.
after.
Look at the date.
So for the echolocation, that will be very difficult because
Yeah.
there's not a lot of bouncing physics in Minecraft, so you have to realize this.
Yeah. It's not really echolocation, just if you crouch and then like crouch interacts with an empty hand. It would show me what's around. It would show me what's around me within like say 32 blocks or like 10 block reach or radius from where I'm at.
So what you're gonna need to do is instead of the items, you're gonna need to put item air. So what I'm gonna tell you is that to do it, do the same thing as the one, but instead you put your item as air. But
Okay.
you added what you add is actually a crouch system, which what I showed you,
Yeah, crouch
uh,
detect.
crouch detect. You
Yeah.
add a crouch detect additional to that part, and it will activate. It will activate. What you first do is do a crouch detect. Then, whenever you have the name of that item or mob, the item in the air, which you have air, and you have a helmet that's equipped. Or what you should do is you put a helmet equipped.
Yeah.
Your little helmet that you're equipped on. You should do like a
I don't
helmet
want. I don't
equip.
want. Yeah. What I wanted to do is just I want it to be like a temporary thing, with like on like a cooldown.
Oh, cooldown.
Yeah, where I can only use it for the echo, where I could see things through walls for like a few seconds, like 3 to 4 or 5 seconds.
Okay,
And
see through walls is
not
kind of
really see through
cheese.
wall. Not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is just it's just basically it does an echo thing. It just basically has a particle that's like pointing, just a single particle that marks in the direction that the entity, whatever entity I'm trying to detect, is at.
Okay. Okay, I do have a world for this. Hold on. I do have a world that I used to use a long time ago. It's a old little world. It's not old little world. It's actually called Battlecraft Genesis. Battlecraft Genesis. This world. This world is old.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna end my live stream just so I could what is it called? So I can focus on yours, so I don't have to worry about people spamming mine.